Gemini CMBP RECO. Now a figure of rugged and raw. Gemini CMBP RECO. Now I kill it at 254 RECO. A year in the game now, nime from your big things, nime from your mom. 2004, I loaded my ammo. Na sasa ni wakati wa war, sio mchezo. My MC, quick, lay down on the floor. Robbie, come on, pass the hydro. Watch your name, piggy, who you critic, rough, rugged and raw. Who you critic, Nero's. So how dare you compare Red Sun with a king? Why should I be jealous and yet action I bring? Whenever I roll in straight up, I'm on the scene like loud. So do you feel me now? I took you all by surprise, now you asking how? Do I do what I do when I do it? You must be blind because it's visible, I'm good at it. See, MVP, RECO.
Y'all from your nose say you possess the wine, then you fling you. Give me no bother waste no time at the wickedest thing when you a wine. So make a girl know she can't face you when you in a your prime. Whoa, take it easy, no block down my spine. So she feels so my heart make me adjust me nine. From you see me belt buckle how it shine. When you no see the shot, she a van it coming like Shamai. Whoa, body a shake and a yeah. Body a shake and a yeah. Body a shake and a yeah. Body a shake and a jump. Me book a girl last night. She say she have the booty bite, it make me cry. Me woman did a wait, me put her on standby. While she pull down me fly, me a think about the light. Me never shy. Come up and pick up.
You know what it is. LeBron, baby.
She only want to reggae and calypso.
Charisma, on the business. Let me see you wine, bassa gwan fi calypso. Rhythm so heavy now. How she a wine girl must be a girl from Kenya, girl Tanzania, South African girl Nigeria.
Bossa wine for the beat, come closer, drop down low.
Girl from Kenya, girl Tanzania, South African girl Nigeria. Bossa wine for the beat, come closer, drop down low. Cheza rudia tena, someone alisonga tena na tena. Broke it off, move. Body gala wine, body gazi happy move. Broke it off, move. Body gala wine, body gazi happy move. Yeah, broke it off, move. Body gala wine, body gazi happy move. Broke it off, move.
She only want to reggae and calypso.
Dress up the way you do your makeup, girl, like confidence is too extreme. Unani changanya, unani maliza, girl, I feel like I'm in a dream. You got me feeling like a king, and every king know he gotta have a queen. You fine girl with them soft lips, come closer, nikupende baby. You got me feeling like a king, and every king know he gotta have a queen. You fine girl with them soft lips, come closer, nikupende baby.
Cheza rudia tena, songa tena na tena. Broke it off, move. Body gala wine, body gazi happy move. Broke it off, move.
DJ Abubaxter.
Oro hai, kuliko kujidai, kuliko kujirushu kajipata umezirai. Na akiwalai, umetoka giturai. Na una deny, mazi wako na nidai. Boro hai, naroka kunywa chai. Nade kupiga wera na wasame dunga tai. Na nizipate klabu na wagala wamevai. Na zangu zikishika mundi wache tukwandai. Boro hai, na waga sijidai. Na waga niko rada kama nganya za rongai. Na waga nina dreams za kukupeleka Dubai. Na baby pini itanitaka msaisai.
Bora wine, bora wine, bora wine, bora wine, bora wine, bora na zimenasa kwa zigi zimeshika niko na kijaba ikika ana opia maisha musiki ina mamba.
Hey, now listen to the #1 DJ Abubaxter.
Bora uhai kuliko kujidai, kuliko kujirusha ukajipata umezirai, na akiwalai umetoka giturai na una deny mazi wako na nidai. Bora uhai narauka kunywa chai, nadai kupiga wera na waseme dunga tai, na nijipate klabu na wagala wamevai, na zangu zikishika mundi wache tukwandai. Bora uhai na waga sijidai, na waga niko rada kama nganya za rongai, na waga nina dreams za kukupeleka Dubai, na baby pini itanitaka msaisai.
Bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai. Naitwa Dimore na mini gore, hapa mtaani tumeleta ngore, ngoma zetu zimeshika kikoro, mababi na maodi wanatuforo. Bora uhai na zimenasa kwa zigi zimeshika niko na kijaba ikikosekana ninapiga Ethiopia, maisha yangu siku hizi nani bamba. Bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai.
Bora uhai kuliko goodbye, kuliko kukutext na bado uja reply, kuliko kinichocho kiniteki eye to eye, kuliko nikucheki ukiseti tumangwai.
Bora uhai, nasieti mujidai, madem unidai, yumi ukuwa fly. Bora uhai, na nywele nimedai, toa form tukuonyeshe vile kuna dai. Bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai, bora uhai.
Bora uhai kuliko kujidai, kuliko kujirusha ukajipata umezirai, na akiwalai umetoka giturai na una deny mazi wako na nidai.
Cheza chini zimenyanya zimeririma zimesimama zimeponesha zinakubamba wekidin na kaunabonga biashara dhinashara na unabonga points weridin cheki venye watetemeka wakijita Shakespeare ita big mo ita kuljo ita Shakespeare nikiapia si unajua wanadisappear so nikifanya rege watanita balance pia na katika ile hali ya katika utadhani Moses amekamjo vile waba inakatika tunahesabu madakika juu najua inafika ya kusikizwa kote Afrika. Easy. Pull that tune again, selector, you know what time it is. Take a 145 rep it. DJ. Cheza chini kazimenyanya zimeririma zimesimama zimeponesha zinakubamba wekidin na kaunabonga biashara dhinashara na unabonga points weridin cheki venye watetemeka wakijita Shakespeare ita big mo ita kuljo ita Shakespeare nikiapia si unajua wanadisappear so nikifanya rege watanita balance pia na katika ile hali ya katika utadhani Moses amekamjo vile waba inakatika tunahesabu madakika juu najua inafika ya kusikizwa kote Afrika. This year tumechoma rada mangoma kibao hadi next year wanadai kujua rada ni kusoma rada na ukinga kuna venye unaweza pia cheza na rada juu rada ni kurash tu rada kibao rada ya mashash na mzinga ya kibao kanya kuspale rada ya mafre nikisikiza dos mashash na kiben again, selector, you know what time it is. Take a 145 rep it. DJ. Cheza chini zimenyanya zimeririma zimesimama zimekuonesha zinakubamba wekidim na kauna bonga biashara dinashara na unaponga points weridim cheki venye watetemeka wakitita Shakespeare ita big mo ita kuljo ita Shakespeare nikia pia si unajua wana disappear so hot nikifanya rege watanita burning spear na katika ile hali ya katika utadhani Moses amekamjo vile waba inakatika tunahesabu madakika tunajua inafika ya kusikizwa kote Afrika this year tumechoma rada mangoma kibao hadi next year wanadai kujua rada ni kusoma rada na ukinga kuna venye unaweza piacheza na rada juu rada ni kurash tu rada kibao rada ya mashash na mzinga ya kibao kanya kuspale rada ya mabute nikisikiza dos mashash na kibe
Ubonye banana kipiga magoti dudu nayo ishasimama inataka tujilambe mdomo yake iko tayari inataka inyonye mbona ulili mama mbona ulili papa mbona ulili mama mbona ulili papa nalambwa loloe namadikyo nalambwa loloe.
Baby, you inspire me, inspire me, inspire me. Baby, you inspire me, you inspire me. You inspire my heart, my body, take over my mind, and now you captivating my soul. The way you move your body to the beat, give me heat, you making him have to lose control. Look at this, you got everything I like. Let me confess, kabla joenda viral. Kila kitu wafanya mimi na I feel for real, I promise mkono kwenye viral. When you move and cycle, ring proposal, make me wanna get on my knees. The queen of Afro dancer, you own the title, make your competition freeze. You said that, anyway, give me some of what you're serving, please. Cause your mind and your physical, animalism, you back to survive. Baby, you inspire me, inspire me. Inspire me, baby, you inspire me. You inspire me, baby, you inspire me. Inspire me.
Girl, a new position every time me a dig it. Nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari.
You're listening to DJ Abubaxter.
Every time me a dig it, nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari.
Shika jamba shika mtoto dili babula Nige kwani shike meza shike onanga yani double dance mami ndo fisika unarada kuna kotokon geuka nikubenga geuka nikuben
DJ Abubaxter representing.
Girl, a new position every time me a dig it. Nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari nikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati buda cheza na nari.
Shika jamba shika mtoto dili babula Nige munju kwani nini hola gala dance Shike meza shike onanga yani double dance mami ndo fisika unarada kuna kotokon geuka nikubenga geuka nikubeng geuka nikubenga geuka nikubeng.
New position, new position, new position, girl, a new position, new position, new position, new position, girl a new position. Naikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati, buda cheza na nari. Naikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati, buda cheza na nari.
Rada rada nigane tuingie ndani juu misibane minajua uko honi. Janta ni janta juu dundu inamata ganja famane wale wajanja. Kushoto kulia wanachora namba 7 wanachora namba 7.
Sugri wagri den 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 den. Nasema sugri wagri den den den. Katika dondosa natigal rombosa kila mtu rombosa. Hey,
naikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati, buda cheza na nari. Naikizima washa buda cheza na nari ati, buda cheza na nari. Girl a new position, new position, girl a new position, new position, girl a new position, new position, new position, new position.
Yo kifuniko toshe chupa katika kalija ina mfupa paka rangi toa kutu hii chuma nezi kus nimejipin chuma because disi teke karuma nezi kus nimejipin chuma
mlango inabishiwa na watchman juwan awa unawika tutosha. Ushaiguswa usikie tukunyora, ushaiguswa usikie tukuoga. Bahati mbaya ukinipata juu ya handas kwanza nikichanganisha shada. Nipe
new position, new position, new position, girl a new position, new position, new position, new position, girl.
You know we rocking on the beat, gospel on the beat. You know we steady on the beat, keep money on the beat. Hey, pull up baby, pull up to my bumper. I got all this body you can conquer. Lick my chocolate when you want to. Keep the sugar flowing when you want to. I like it when you go down, baby. You won't be shut down, baby. I like it when you go down on me. A lot of my sleep, I'm saving. I see you getting hotter, hotter. Sip on me like butter, butter. Baby, give me banana. Baby, go hotter, hotter. So baby, flex, time to access. Boy, you are now rocking with the best. No pillow talking on the bed. We have to mash up the test. Pull up, baby, pull up in my bumper. I got all this body you can conquer. Lick my chocolate when you want to. Keep the sugar flowing when you want to. Pull up, baby, pull up in my bumper.
Love me now, my baby, before I leave for someone else who's gonna love me better. I can touch you better, someone to call my baby. Oh, don't let me down, my baby. Give me one more day. Maybe we don't have tomorrow. Baby, love me today.
We've been dating my baby for too long. You know my feelings for you, they're like a song. Ni deep sana nika tuna sing along. Hata tukikosana, you know I never do you wrong. I know sometimes me na wesi ukombanishana. Najua some of our friends utugonganishana. Plus nimekuneglect kiasi tu. Ile decide tumezoeana do for granted boo. I just wanna say living isn't a solution. We're back in a mini kuonyesha evolution. From loving you more, hugging you more, making you more, making you know baby you're my number
Love
one.
me now, my baby, before I leave for someone else who's gonna love me better. I can touch you better, someone to call my baby. Oh, don't let me
It's your
down, my
girl's favorite DJ Abubaxter.
Give me one more day. We don't have tomorrow.
Oh na na na, we better know. Them call me Arrow Boy, to the V. Yeah. Kwani Mungu alikuumba na material gani we? Ndani ya mishipa zako kuna damu gani yo? Hey. Una roho safi nyeupe kama pamba. Napendo navyo nipapasa. Unavutia usiku na mchana wewe. You are my better half. Be down low, you're my full soul. Yeah. Now I'm a better man. Oh na.
I was a you better know. Them call me Arrow Boy. To the V. Yeah. Kwani Mungu alikuumba na material gani we? Ndani ya mishipa zako kuna damu gani yo? Hey. Una roho safi nyeupe kama pamba. Napendo navyo nipapasa. Unavutia usiku na mchana wewe. You are my better half. Keep it down low, you're my full stop. Now I'm a better man. Before I met you, I was a bad man. Can you live juicy, come do it again. Chewa kola luli, come do it again. Embe dodo, yangu embe dodo, embe dodo. Embe dodo, yangu embe dodo, embe dodo.
Nasema basi imeanza vinoma na wakileta bifi na baki wametapaka pataka wanatupa buti na mangolova min kona kabunde yoga biyoga matogora nasa bitike bounce play na ni baba ma niko na mitungi na maganji na maganda ma pandama tuandamanishe mpaka kwenye ba kona kakitu nani washa ni kaminita ona za fast ni 6 so ishi agaka ili za mapay mara moja kama better plan better than that one better than when the sun is up kwenye beat nani kama kandiba ni kamu kama kandiba ni kamu kama kandiba kamu kama kandiba kamu kama kandiba kamu kama kandiba nasema basi imeanza vinoma na wakileta bifi na baki wametapaka hataka wanatupa buti na mangolova min kona kabunde yoga biyoga matogora nasa bitike bounce play na ni baba ma niko na mitungi na maganji na maganda ma pandama tuandamanishe mpaka kwenye ba kona kakitu nani washa ni kaminita ona za fast ni 6 so ishi agaka ili za mapay mara moja kama better plan better than that one better than when the sun is up kwenye beat nani kamu kama kandiba ni kamu kama kandiba ni kamu kama kandiba nega kilamba nani nega kandiba kamu kama kandiba ni kamu kama kandiba kamu kama kandiba nega kilamba nani nega baby uko lyrically fit kama hiyo skirt umevaa mia kama mpis kwanza kama biti kapuka itiko kwa DNA itabidi umebanjuka itabidi umebanjuka baby got real no maana neno kama kila time mimi spill nikipata na go clubs unajua lipa bill na ukale na mejua jomi na feel sasa kama madia but ningependa kwa life yangu vimeja nibaki nawe mpaka tushike bakora si unajua mimi nawe my baby si wani danger kamu kama kandiba ni kamu kama kandiba kamu kama kandiba pretty girl tell me what you want. Tell me what you need, na. Tell me how you feel. Tell me what you love, na. We can get you all if you want it. Put you in a jet if you want it. Buy you a range, oh yeah. Pretty girl, you deserve it, oh yeah. Here we go now. If you feel me flow, baby, I turn it down. Chris Beats, go down. If you feel me flow, baby, I turn it down.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen?
And I'm your host for tonight.
It's an emergency.
Two.
I want you to feel me.
Panado, sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, sitamo. Anything for your girl, give me more. Panado, sitamo. Anything. Oh boy, I get the degree. My temperature is calling for the whatever you decree. Oh baby, I go give it to you, give it to you. Oh boy, it don't they increase. I know you see something in me.
I beg you come and give me. I know they go to hospital, no, you go keep your this temperature. Na na dee da da da, na dee da da da. I know they go to hospital, no, you go keep your this temperature. Na na dee da da da, na dee da da da. See that, Panadol, Sister Mo, sing it. Anything for your girl, give me. Panadol, special request for the nice and decent girl. Anything for your girl, give me.
Baby vile wataka.
No, she ain't no one mention. She wait until the sun come on.
Nitakukamata. Baby vile wataka. Things are not easy.
Special request for the nice and decent girls, you know. Oh gosh.
Nitakukamata. Baby vile wataka.
No, she ain't no one mention. She wait until the sun come on.
Nitakukamata. Baby vile wataka.
Napenda vile wakata.
Wakache sakata. Kula kasava ukisikiza baby quiet.
I love the style, I love the smell of everything.
Kwaito njaro zako na nyingi ragato. Kama imeshika basi simama. Hakuna fee baby si chama. Aya mama sina umama. Kama imeshika simama mama.
Me a your lion, call me move faster. Me have the strength to give you one night long. I hypnotize you like a snake charm. Me really want to hold you.
Oh kamata. Baby vile wataka. Napenda vile wakata. Wakache sakata. Nitakukamata. Baby vile wataka. Napenda vile wakata. Wakache sakata.
African girl, you're born with it. Anytime you see you move one all of it. Diamond lips and golden hips. One shot and some of that come, ya no come on, ya.
Sexy girl, may you come over.
Come on.
Sexy girl, may you want from back. Sexy girl, baby, bang, bang, bang. Push it up, baby, bang, bang, bang. Sexy girl, may you come over. Sexy girl, may you want from back. Sexy girl, baby, bang, bang, bang. Push it up, baby, bang, bang, bang. Oh, kamata. Baby, vile wataka.
No, she ain't no one mention. She wait until the sun come on.
Nitakukamata. Baby, vile wataka.
Napenda vile wakata.
Wakache sakata.
Piga goti anwadomo basi toka geto neza chizi kupeleke arikile shigi de out of 10 kula 10 mwenye chuki na wembe jo zaidi ya counter wape hapo mjasi ni uban customer bana bwana mzupa kamekosa piga na angitupa 1 2 washachipa yani amana galis crew bombastika shai lamba lulu lamba lulu lamba lulu lamba lulu shai lamba lulu lamba lulu lamba lulu lamba lulu shai lamba lulu lamba lulu lamba lulu lamba lulu shai lamba lulu lamba lulu lamba lulu lamba lulu
piga goti panadomo basi doe lolo neza tizi upige nduru hadi kile shika toto fitinama kiinama mimi napenda kibaki tanasani mimi nasimama dikide out of 10 kuna 10 penda venye unakaza.
Good morning, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in to the #1 online radio station, Juice Wave Radio. Karibu sana from wherever you're juicing from. I am your host, Vivian, together with DJ Abubaxter, and this is the Hangout, the show that gets you prepped, hyped, and ready for the weekend for the next 3 hours. First and foremost, it is the first Saturday of October. It is October 2nd. I don't know about you, but I like October.
Imeanza vizuri.
Imeanza, it's like the Friday.
Imeanza on a Friday.
Watu
wapige sherehe vizuri.
Exactly. So October to me is like the Friday of months.
Yeah.
Alafu sasa December is like the prolonged Saturday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited.
For sure, even me.
Hata umefurahi. Wiki yako imekuwa je?
Imekuwa poa, no stress. Yeah, good vibes only.
Hata yangu this time imekuwa better than last week. Just good vibes only.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's the first Saturday, as we've said. We have a fun program lined up for you guys, and I'm super excited. We have a special guest today. How are you feeling about our guest Leo?
I'm waiting for her. Hata shafika.
Oh, ameshafika?
Shafika.
Nice. I'm excited for our guest. For those who can see, our guest is going to be KJ Wong. She's an upcoming rapper, upcoming musician. She has really, really good content. And before we dive into the show. Before anything else, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at Juice Radio. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Juice_Wave Radio. So yeah, I hope your sets imewafanya feel fired up kiasi. So yeah, we'll take a kidogo break, just a little like 5 minutes music break, and then we can dive into the news, and then yeah, we discuss a little bit about mental health, and then yeah, we can get to the fun stuff. We get to interact with our guests. So yeah, have you guys been? Tell us how you've been. October na wapelekaje. I mean, the fact that it's October already is really crazy, because 2021 just started like, what? Just like a day ago. It feels like it started a day ago. And it's crazy that we're going to be saying 2020 was like 2 years ago. So yeah, I hope this year has been kind to you. If it's not been kind to you, I really, really pray that the remaining 3 months are going to be kind to you, because we all deserve a break. We all deserve to feel happy. We all deserve good things. So yeah, if anything, I'm really praying for you guys, and I pray that the last 3 months, equal to new, because I mean, it's like the weekend of the year. So yeah, we can take a kidogo break, imagine.
So.
Yeah, and then we'll get to the news.
Ni wewe na kuwaza nkiwa darasani na kasi mimi niwe na nani. First of all, sitaji introduce jumini yule jana kwa club uli abuse. Nikispend cash all wali unaniuse, ukaniwacha kwa mataa, ukaniwacha kwa madus. Sunny show, mbona ni maringo, unashoma boys kuwizi uko single. Maze haujui vile nateseka, niko base daily kila time na veveka. One and only rider, nimekuwa your provider. Sikiza nachosema usisikize outsider. Niko on your doorstep, fungua mlango. Unishow plot, unishow him pango. Ni nini nilichofanya my queen. You're the girl of my life, when the girl of my dreams. Whatever you heard, yote ni uongo. Nakupa genge love, sauti za kisongo. Uyako mami, nimekunywa gauge na niko hangi. Niko majani, niwewe na kuwaza mkiwa darasani. Na kasi mimi, niwe na nani.
Wachungula 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 Wachungula
Wachungula Wachungula Wachungula Wachungula
Wachungula ndio dance style mbichi. Ina suit tu manze mafisi. Kunja bega then come hivi. Bounce fiti hadi ukai cheesy. Wachungula ndio dance style mbichi. Ina suit tu manze mafisi. Kunja bega then come hivi. Bounce fiti hadi ukai cheesy.
Ini another bad one for the youth. East hadi west wanacheza nayo. Ini moto weka pasikando. Tiki tiki toki 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 tiki tiki. Toke pole pole uki dunda dunda nayo nayo. Tiki tiki toki 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 tiki tiki. Toke pole pole dunda dunda nayo.
Wanna ringa ringa ringa, wanna ringa, wanna ringa ringa ringa, wanna ringa, wanna ringo 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 ringa, wanna ringa, ringo 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 ringo. I wanna kids, I wanna do, I wanna gaga, I wanna style, how katika vibavu, I wanna kazi, I wanna ride, tukipanda ngazi wanna kata maji, cheki mwingine anabonga na ana kazi. Kuwana fora fora bado mina songa na sina pupa ni mali mina bona bona. Haka kademu kana katika tu nilika ona jana na mapati pati na kana ringa eti sikapati kabile nikadana eti sikapati. Wana ringa 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 wana ringa wana ringa 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 wana ringa wana ringo 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 ringa wana
unaringa na kameka tumepaka baby haiwezi unaninyima nyima unasema imefika hiyo mwe haiwezi. Acha nitowe towe baby acha nitowe towe acha nitowe kila kitu baby towe ishafika. Anaringa, wana ringa ringa ringa, wana ringa, wana ringa ringa ringa, wana ringa, wana ringa 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 ringa, wana ringa.
Girl, you got me so high, high. Girl, I swear it in nice, nice. Girl, you got me so high, high. Girl, I swear it in nice, nice.
Malingo na kazulishe pusura ya upanga shingo huku nyuma kasimura. Ana mwendo malingo na kazulishe pusura ya upanga shingo huku nyuma kasimura.
She got the fire waist, fire waist, fire waist, fire waist. She got the fire waist, fire waist, fire waist, fire waist. She got the fire waist, fire waist, fire waist, fire waist. She got the fire waist, fire waist, fire waist, fire waist. Baby, open, make I take a look, look. You don't tell where my eye they true, true. You stole my heart away like you're a crew. I don't follow you to see what's in the cool. Baby, let me show you love better than you've ever seen before. Me, I don't go for short. Me, I don't go effort. My Rihanna, she dey make me holla. She no get it wild. Baby, make we go see my mom. Yeah. She got the fire waist, fire waist, fire waist, fire waist. She got the fire waist, fire waist, fire waist, fire waist. She got the fire waist, fire waist, fire waist, fire waist. She got the fire waist, fire waist, fire waist, fire waist.
I wanna take you home nyumbani, ukamone daddy and mommy. Sitaki tena ya kizamani. You sweet as sugar, girl, you're my honey. You say you like my song, today I wanna sing you a cappella. Tina fumba na macho wasikuone, nataka uwe wangu, wangu wa peke. You are my angel, teko kiwe changu, changu cha peke. You are my angel.
She got the fire waist, fire waist, fire waist, fire waist. She got the fire waist, fire waist, fire waist, fire waist. She got the fire waist, fire waist, fire waist.
She know go my boy, would you give me some? Shorty gave me then she called me red and sleeping with a girl next door. And when she came, she said she know go my boy, would you give me some? Shorty wanna rock, shorty wanna Shorty said catch up, make you give me back shot. Shorty wanna rock, shorty wanna catch up, make you give me back a shot. Pam pam banana pam panam banana pam pam banana pam panam pam 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 banana pam panam banana pam pam banana pam panam pam 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 banana pam panam banana pam pam banana pam panam pam 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 banana pam panam banana pam pam banana pam panam pam. Shorty gave me then she called me red and was sleeping with a girl next door. And when she see me, she said she know go man, boy, would you give me some more? Shorty gave me then she called me red and was sleeping with a girl next door. And when she came, she said she know go man, boy, would you give me some? She said she wanna bounce to the naira and the dollar and the pounds. See ma, she said she wanna bounce to the naira and the dollar and the pounds. See, this girl no they use me ton because I like a picky bum bum. This girl no they use me ton. She said she wanna give me some. This girl, they never trouble no one, cause if you trouble this girl, Bobby. See what? Shorty gave me this, she called me red and sleeping with a girl next door. And when she see me, she said she don't go back. She called me red and sleeping with a girl next door. And when she came, she said she don't go back.
I wanna make you my one lady. You hold me down, take me higher. I wanna make you my one lady. You hold me down, take me higher. Then I want her, she's a bad girl. Then I want her, she's a fire.
You know I've been looking for a girl like Luciana with the juice and the vibe like
Manzi got the swag, got the more life. Shadi got the class, ain't with the low life. Manzi amebeba ni kama na hama. Run around my head ni kama bandana. Plus she got the taste, that Gucci Gabbana. She tell me that she want cassava, she no want banana. Hey, under the sheets cause trouble. Njoo tucheze kalongo tufanye mambo, yeah. Shorty got the sauce, give me double. No breaks, would you drive me crazy like a Lambo, yeah. Pasi nipe hadi mimi ni jilambe. You know I do you good, CG Gambe. And you know you the best, so Bagambe. Baby like a brush, you got me high, I'm never landing. You understand it? I wanna make you my one lady. You hold me down, take me higher. I wanna make you my one lady. You hold me down, take me higher. And I'm more child, she's a bad girl. And I'm more child, she's on fire. I say unanipeleka, baby unanipeleka. I say unanipeleka, I say unanipeleka. She's a bad girl, and I'm more child, she's on fire. How you do me good and make me wanna wife you. Ain't no other woman that can do me like you. You my Mona Lisa, let me make a statue. I said we fall in love, so baby let me catch you and take you to the paradise. We could be alone. You be my guitar, now let me sing for you a song. Shorty, you the queen pin, me I be the dawn. Light up with the blunt, we can never be alone. See you got the heat, see you got the fire. Anything you need, you know I'ma get it for you. Shorty pull a curve on a nigga cause she loyal. She say I'm the only one man she require. Champagne popping when they celebrating. And if I ever play you with another, pull a trigger on a nigga, so I bow down, then I pull a ring up on your finger, girl. Make you my one lady, hold me down, take me higher. I wanna make you my one lady, hold me down, take me higher. Okay. She's a bad girl. Now watch her, she's on fire. Satan, take it, Satan, take it, Satan, take it, Satan, take it,
Niko fiti, niko peshe, nimekombolewa. Yesu kanifia msalabani, niko there. Seti nimelewa, nikalemewa. Amenisamea, nikakombolewa.
Verification, you need to inbox me. Bila Yesu hatuwezi meet. Temptation, miko nanga 18. Nipe space, nadai kuspeak. Satan,
work a full stop, work a roll top. Tell Abubaxter, Aku make stone. Kama Solomon, vela kwa God. Jesus Akugai now suing up like me. Nimenenya zimeshika mbaya. You know la God, spiritual fire. Bible imeingia kama fire. Tambua God, mambo mbaya. Nipe pen karatasi basi nochore. Satan na God, nani ngore. Gondi ngore basi musiwore. Basi musiwore. Satan, take it,
the Lord your God is an even not an odd. He is the light and lighted to the world. It's like a bus are waiting for a boat. In 5 years time, na right took a fall.
Amekubless, akukupa tuma test. Hata kwa case unikalia kama fest. All the rest ulikunga to the best. Ameniguide, ameneka ndani ya nest. Ase niko rido, ase niko rada. No one is my rival, Satan is my rival. I'm gonna turn all this in a sukam to jaja. Satan, take it, Satan, take it,
Majina noma tu kwenye IG, hazifanani tu kwenye ID. Wanajifanya katuma VIP na mtaani ni ma-IDP. Wanachota sana kwenye Insta, Snapchat ama Twitter. Deli wako klabu kata maji na keja yake ilikatwa maji. Wakipanda ndege tu ma-selfie, wameshinda mpaka wale wasafi. Wanatumix kama kafi na daily morning kama shafi. Wanajichocha, 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 hawana kitu wanajichocha, 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 wanajichocha.
Kama unisho tu ya Yesu, basi udawacha story. Kama unisho tu ya udawacha story. Kama unisho tu ya blessing, basi udawacha story. Kama unisho tu ya udawacha story, udawacha story, udawacha story. So nashukuru niko sawa, so mina vimbada. Na mpasifa kama kawa, so mina vimbada. Vimbada, 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 vimbada. Energy, energy, synergy, synergy. Yo mana vimbada, 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 bada, 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 bada. Energy, energy, synergy, synergy. Okay, alright, ni shoti papa. Na ukincheki hapa nimetoka pa. Na kani ya mimi unaweza uliza shosho bila lisumbuka kwa soko alafu tukaukuka. Sasi watoto wa songo sana hori ya kandogo. So nashukuru niko sawa, so mina vimbada. Na mpasifa kama kawa, so mina vimbada. Vimbada, 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 vimbada.
Na bado mi umalizi, mindo wakisha na bado mi wazima. Ambia Kenya Power staki stima, zangu chio tamo luwezi zima. Flow ndani ya tamo siezi poa, hizi roots deep sana bana. Hata wale wa shamba wa kushrap kuna venya wezi ngoa. Najipenda sana siezi owa. Mindo wanzisha na bado mi umalizi, mindo wakisha na bado mi wazima. Ambia Kenya Power staki stima, zangu chio tamo luwezi zima. Flow ndani ya tamo siezi poa, hizi roots deep sana bana. Hata wale wa shamba wa kushrap kuna venya wezi ngoa. Najipenda sana siezi owa. Kifanyi kazi kamewaka, niufanyi kazi misi waka. Si trash lakini bado naitaka. Nikipanda stage wanaitana, nikishuka wanajua nimeimood. Bila suti niko fishe, mabao nyingi cheki scoreboard. Ubao kibao unaanda wanachok jo. Kamewaka sana bana, kamewaka sana bana. Kamewaka sana bana, kamewaka sana bana. Ulalala, hii raia bado nasikia imedoz band. Kurarana, nasikia nini blanda ijata mjatoboa kuvote ban. Mapolitician wametugeuza mashete venye huku kwa street daily wanatupanga. Manguruwe sana wanajikanga. Big brother tangu ni kuwe mchanga. So mini Isa weni Habib na Manga. Kenya Loka, Villa Rosa, Camp Whiskey, Nasinjiski, God MC, Uliza Shinski. Hey, ni mimi peke Victoria Boy Design miuza hizi samaki wanadai squeeze mimi ni mselfish. Wamesahau nikiwa stage late night nikipiga show walikuwa pale chini wakipiga maselfie. Hauko sure shika njefi 50-50 hadi Blakey na bring it back see na move forward. Ambia promoter let a showman let fizz winter mimi ndio snowman utakuingia mimi ndio doorman. Ambia na bounce wazidi juu mimi niko na doorman.
Unajua tumetoka mashindani na tumetoka tumbali, tunabamba wote tuwa sipa na matali. Pass it on the beat, you know I'm about to kill, so unajua what it is. Pass it on the beat, you know I'm about to kill, so unajua what it is. Umepiga look na mavasta Adidas pants, Balenciaga, Off-White, mademu na wachange car toy, after Grace Montana tena joy, ati babe na ingiza kichwa tu, after that then utameza pitu, eat and run your form wow do, Friday akota wa photoshoot, kabed sita pale TRM, akitoka rev ni kuchipo tu madem, utakuja kuni visit lini, anga babe joy, unajua tu ni wewe na mimi, sina saiti kwa kuni keep too busy, ameseti dai feda Madrid, akiiva tire anadai yeni bed, down anyone ndio status ya used, akigrade tick anadhani ame make it, 10k plus followers pale Insta, anajiita social influencer tena, kazi ni madem kuwateka, radeni za branch mshwari ya matala, no wonder, mina leta king wa Wakanda, au mafaboy awaweze kuwa manda, galo na mavasta Adidas pants, Balenciaga, Off-White, mademu na wachange car toy, after Grace Montana tena joy, ati babe na ingiza kichwa tu, after that then utameza pitu, eat and run your form wow do, Friday akota wa photoshoot, anaitwa fuckboy, mashi wanapenda tu ma bad boy, mara Ras, mara Joe, mara James Roy, mara Slay, mara King, hundi fuckboy. Get away from a girl boy, hizo dreadi zinate moving back boy, hizo mtumbaza gikomba wakatan boy, andikoshua uliomba take back boy. Tuko Tuesday, offer ya pizza na zako ni ma Tuesday, pizza kwenye Insta ndo watu wajue, ati una ball unajua uhunye, lakini keep it real, cheza chini KPG, easy things kama chicks na mawida zina chills, hizo pills zina bills, papo mbele cheza clean, live your dream, Luther King, never fake it, keep it real. Mabrayo maboke ama kevo, umade wamejaa mafinyo, ati babe na ingiza kichwa tu, changizaje kichwa hiyo kichwa ina shingo, ati kimachangi mademo anawapadi, watamatari kashuge ya isili, tunawapadi matumbo wakidai to beat, ati makul kid leo watapili. Umepiga look na mavasta Adidas pants, Balenciaga, Off-White, mademu na wachange car toy, after Grace Montana tena joy, ati babe na ingiza kichwa tu, after that then utameza pitu, eat and run your form wow do, Friday akota wa photoshoot, na mavasta Adidas pants, Balenciaga, Off-White, mademu na wachange car toy.
Look but you don't touch you, look. Unaweza look but you don't touch you, look. Look but you don't touch you, look.
Simple, Mr. Simon, niko na Christoph ndani ya hii salmon. Wezi ni turn on, Mr. Mike bro. Ujui misongo design ya Steve Bobo. Niko chachi, kati pukizi. Sometimes funny but bado niko busy. Niko pige, ndani ya kitu. Simple, Mr. Simon, niko na Christoph ndani ya hii salmon. Wezi ni turn on, Mr. Mike bro. Ujui misongo design ya Steve Bobo. Niko chachi, kati pukizi. Sometimes funny but bado niko busy. Niko pige, kanya shinski. Nakagelani yapo dan muwanga pinki. Pinki, na misi pendi pimpi. Siringi, na bado kasa mingi.
Look but you don't touch you, look. Unaweza look but you don't touch you, look. Look but you don't touch you, look.
Leoni, Leoni, Leo, 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 Leoni, Leoni, Leo, 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 Leoni, Kokoketa.
Welcome back to the Hangout at Juiceway Radio. I am your host, Vivian, and I'm chilling with DJ Abubaxter. And we have our guest with us in the studio, but I will not introduce her right now. I will introduce her later. So yeah, let's get into Kidogo news before we jump into the wellness section. So today I have with me the Saturday Nation, and yeah, I'll just go through some Kidogo headlines that I feel like you guys should listen to, and a few headlines that caught my attention. So bandits raid primary schools. Bandits raid Olmoran Primary School in Laikipia County. They shoot and injure 2 reservists. This whole situation at Laikipia has been going on for the longest time. It has been going on for probably 3 weeks right now, and I don't know. I just feel like it's also it's been escalated by the political tension going on in the country, because there's I think an MP, a former MP or a former MC who was also arrested, and the part that gets to me is the part sasa when students sasa wanaanza kuko involved. You know, it's like just leave the students out of it, because now as it is, not all students wamerudi shule fully because parents bado wanaogopa, unaona. So when such things keep on happening, I don't know how we are going to achieve education in all parts of the country, you know. So on to COVID news. Kenya is going to offer the Pfizer vaccines next week. I think they've been offering AstraZeneca and what's the other one?
Have you been vaccinated?
I was even about to ask you. No, I haven't. I'm yet to be vaccinated. You?
I don't think I'll be.
Why not?
It comes with some consequences.
But don't you like consequences outweigh the risk, or how do I put it? Because what do you mean by consequences? It's not side effects. Somehow, what do you mean when you say
side effects?
But then when you look at the bigger picture, don't you think inaku prevent from getting COVID in the long run? You don't believe that imefika to that level?
I believe my body is strong.
You believe your body is strong?
Yeah.
So your body can fight COVID?
Yeah.
Speaking of COVID, there's an article, here it is, an article that I had read. There's hope as new COVID-19 pill reduces chance of death. A new oral antiviral drug has stirred hope that COVID-19 could be treated by a pill. The drug known as, this name is a bit tough, I don't know how to read it, was developed for the treatment of influenza and has now been found to reduce chances of hospitalization or death by half of the patients. How do you guys feel about all this? I feel like it's a good thing kama kuna nini. Kuna, what do I call it? New pills and new vaccines. Do you think it's a bit too soon? Ama you're like, the sooner the better?
I don't believe in drugs.
You don't believe in drugs?
In medical drugs.
So okay, Gonjaka, what do you do?
I take drugs.
Natural drugs?
Natural.
Okay.
Not man-made.
Not man-made?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay, so I don't know. Am I gonna be vaccinated? Probably.
Imagine going and get vaccinated.
I will.
It's because I had one story. I'm fearing.
Those stories are literally all over the place. But I feel like if I was to be vaccinated, I'd be vaccinated because of the people around me.
Yeah.
Like maybe someone like my dad, because of his age and whatnot, to protect them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like yes.
The old people are the ones who are vulnerable.
Exactly. I don't know vulnerable kabisa.
But me, I told my mom and I vaccinate you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Has she been vaccinated?
Yeah, so kuna risk.
Yeah.
Acha tu nipate tu. But imagine I've ever got COVID.
Stop. When was this? Last year?
Not last year. This year beginning hapo.
Stop.
Hapo February.
Was it severe ama side effects zako zilikuwa aje?
It's crazy, but
Nika homa mbaya kabisa. Does it take a toll on your body?
hata homa si mbaya. It's weakness, body aches. Hizo ndo zinasumbua sana. You don't have any strength.
Will you lose nini? Sense of smell, sense of hizo vitu zote?
I didn't notice that.
So you didn't notice?
Yeah, I didn't notice.
It last how long?
2 days.
For real? And what
but
did you
I
do?
went to get medicine. Easy my vitamin C and so.
Oh yeah, it helps.
Yeah.
Na hizo manini, inaitwaje? The lemon, this concoction thing.
Yeah.
They really help.
Yeah, they help.
Okay. Hi, so moving on. This whole issue of drought, the national government has said that 23 out of 47 counties have been affected by the drought. That means, if you're putting it into numbers, millions of Kenyans are currently being affected by the whole drought thing. And every time I discuss droughts, it's sad that it keeps on happening every year. You know, it's like I feel like the government should be well prepared. It's an annual thing. Set it's shocking. Tangu tuko wadogo, you've just been hearing stories of drought and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I feel like the government should pull their socks up. You know,
They should do something.
they should do something. Instead of wanting to address the BBI elections next year, I'm yet to hear any political leader talk about drought. Ama mimi ndio sijasikia vizuri.
You know, tunalianga drought and then mvua nyingi kikuja tutalia floods. So kila time tunakwanga tu tunalia.
It's like to the extreme. When are we not gonna cry? You know, and like when there's when there's floods, I feel like we lose so much water. That water we can harvest it like so much, and it can be put to like greater use.
Yeah, these guys need to create like dams.
Yeah,
storage facilities.
To harvest that water, because when you look at countries like I think Israel and UAE, these are countries in deserts. Na mimi sijaisikia wakilia.
Hata Dubai.
Like desert, literally hub of the desert, you know. But you know, that's Kenya for. I really pray that we can do better.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know, because these leaders, because I saw something hapa kwa gazeti. There's I think the Attorney General anataka ku challenge the whole BBI thing, anataka ikuwe accepted. And I'm like, this whole thing is getting old. It is getting old. Y'all need to just
Tulishakata.
but then now the Attorney General anataka sisati.
Are they going to force us?
It's like they're trying to force it down our throats.
Nah, they can't. This time watu
wamejam.
Even the next election is going to be serious. You saw Raila went somewhere for a rally. Then people were chanting Ruto, Ruto.
Stop. When was this?
It was like last week. People were chanting Ruto, Ruto.
Oh my God.
Everyone, until he stopped talking, he entered his car and then went. Yeah.
Wakenya wamechoka.
Hata wamechoka. Hata uliona ule Eric Mondi is helping.
Panchigi.
Alipigwa na mawe.
Yeah, I saw that thing. I feel like Kenyans are tired. Lakini
Alipigwa na mawe vizuri.
Kuchoka kwetu, is it enough? Tumechoka ya kutosha ama tujachoka ya kutosha? Because you know, we'll be tired and then these leaders will come and then they swear kidogo and then
to bribe.
Tunaingia tu box. Unabraibiwa na pesa kidogo ka fao. I mean, for someone that
hizo taa zitufikiangi.
Nani anachukuanga hizo pesa?
Zinafikianga masafara.
But then hata wao surely, I'm not trying to cause a stereotype or something, but hiyo thao leader amekaa in that place for 10 years. Hiyo thao tenda umaliza within an hour.
Hiyo thao hata 5 minutes
imeisha. Sikuzi thao ni like 5 bob.
Unaivunja hivi mara moja umebakia na 50 bob.
But the moment umevunja thao, hiyo si thao tena.
Inakuwa 50 bob.
Your money is gone, you know. So I don't know. I feel like we should do better as Kenyans ourselves. As much as we be like, oh, our leaders need to do this and this.
Yeah.
We as Kenyans need to do better. And I also saw that they're trying to what's his name, Chebukati, by next year in January. I think watakuwa wameset the election date. And I was having this discussion with someone today in the morning. Would you guys vote? Would you vote? Like, actual, will you actually go voting? Because I feel like there's a fine line between patriotism and stupidity.
It depends with the candidates.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good outlook.
If I have someone in mind, I'll go and vote. Right now I don't have, so I won't.
Ujapata ule leader mwenye utakuwa like, yeah, you actually someone
mwenye I
voting.
trust and believe in him.
Mhm.
Ruto alitudanganya before, saa mbona
Exactly.
tumpatie?
And that's the thing. I have a problem with people who are like, oh, Team Hustler, this guy has been in power for 10 plus years. He's been the vice president.
He's just built himself.
Exactly. So you wanna say hiyo time yote alikuwa anafanya. Mbona hizo vitu zote hangefanya while he was in power?
Kwanza, you see this hotel yenye nakuanga hapa?
Weston.
Yeah. You know he wanted to grab the land. Yeah, the next school year
I
there.
remember there was a whole fracas watoi walikuwa tear gas nini.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Is that a responsible guy you're supposed
Nah,
to vote for?
you can't say at Team Hustler and you're out here because most people who go to public schools like that are when you Kenyans who are,
Yeah.
you can't say you jolly the hustler.
Then you're stealing from them.
Exactly.
Kwanza live.
live ile prop. Yani, I remember
aliunda
saying,
ukuta hapo hata bila kuambia, ingeenda tu hivyo.
But they ingeenda hivyo. And I felt, those are one of the few times I felt proud as a Kenyan because our toy and their teachers and their parents, they went out protesting. That's the only way we knew about this thing. But then it's also sad because these kids were tear gassed, walifanyiwa sijui nini. Your story imeenda just because did he manage to nini?
He didn't.
He didn't? Okay then. Yes,
Do you believe that guy, his cash comes from eggs?
Eggs?
Yes, he sells eggs.
Anasimanga nuza mayai. Hata mimi nafai kwa billionaire saizi kama ni mayai.
Hiyo ni wash. Business.
Oh, I just feel like, I don't know, anyone who believes these politicians at this point, you're dumb. You're equally dumb because these are people, even someone like Baba, someone like, what's his name? Umse wa kwetu Mudavadi.
Yeah.
You all have been in power for more than 20 years.
Why shouldn't we have like young people?
Exactly. Have new leaders who are innovative, who are fresh-minded, who have a new outlook on life. They're fresh from maybe school or whatever. Wako empowered. Au ni watu wamekaa in power tangu hata before tuzaliwe,
Yeah, that's why the youths don't have power.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't have power to speak. They don't have any power.
Because they'll go on and on about youth empowerment.
Yeah.
Mimi sijai kwa empowered as a youth for these 10 years that these people have been in power. Mimi sijai feel your youth empowerment. And I'm not even lying. Sijai feel your youth empowerment. I've never been empowered. Nitakuwa mzee and they'll never even empower me.
You just empower yourself.
You just empower yourself. Juu kishinda hapo mengaja, youth empowerment. Youth empowerment ni hizi zenye wanasemanga these people who sweep the road. Inaitwa kazi kwa vijana.
Una empower watu na kazi ka hizo.
Please tell me how that person is supposed to grow. Unalipo umse 3 per day. 3 ni nini surely in this economy? Kila kitu imepanda. 3 ni kidogo.
Tu ndo wanafanya mayouths wanaenda wanaiba, wanauza drugs.
Yeah.
They just result to violence and
Exactly.
Everything bad.
Yeah. And then you can't say youth empowerment and then you find the minister for the CS for youth and whatever is a man in his 40s or a woman in her 40s. That is not someone who is...
Not even 40s, 50s.
50s.
Yeah.
Youth anafai kwa mse kama sisi. If you come to me with an issue, I'll understand. No matter whether you're from whichever societal class you come from, I will understand.
Can you vote for Eric Omondi?
Na huyo ni joker, man.
Na Babu?
I don't want to curse, but no. No. I don't know if I found... I think the leader that I would have voted for is... what's his name? This one, Boniface Mwangi. Boniface is a good leader. I feel like he'd make a good leader.
I don't know him.
You don't know Boniface Mwangi? The one alikuwa na contest starehe na Jaguar. He's like the one who kuna time ingine alituma pigs kwa parliament and then he painted pigs color red. So for those who don't know, that is Boniface Mwangi. I have a few comments Over here, Bilomondi anasema ati I've never been empowered too. Ni ugali sukuma lakini ati ni ugali sukuma lakini ya kusukuma tu wiki. So yeah, I mean, Pumzi Africa anasema tuned in for the massive vibes. We can see DJ Mungi, Fella Funked Up, Bill Omondi, East Africa Gang, Bob Mihia, Beryl Karemi, tunakuona, Kalisto, tunakuona, Philip Matei, Ivy Adoyo, welcome back. We can see Imperium Pint. So yeah, keep the comments coming in. We will take a really, like a really small break, like a 2-minute break, 2 to 5 minute break. Then we dive into the mental health section, which I feel like is something so, what's it called? We should have this conversation because we're young people. We just can't be giving you content out here every day without empowering your mental health. So yeah, I can see you, Brian Kokri, saying love in the conversation. So yeah, stay tuned for more vibes and better conversations at Juice Wave Radio.
Me Wi-Fi not trust na me room. I fit in fast, come in no say me room. I try me best to convince her, say me buy her that from last year June. She never believe nothing when me say, so me tell her the truth before she start assume. Me say, baby, calm down. She say she want know what going on in the room. So me say, girl call me phone, say she want some loving. Me say, come make me fix things. Her man not treat her right, so she call and beg me fi fix things. She and her friend them apart. 5 girl of them plus me that are 6 things. A real girl is like me. Me not drop the bridge and go miss things. I got the sauce.
There's nothing like sex in the morning. When I wake up, ain't nothing like sex when you horny. Ain't no makeup. When I wake up in the morning, I'm calling. Gotta give me some in the morning. We gotta light it up, no talking. My brain go faster when I lie down next to you. I know surrender when I see you in my view. Motion, see emotion. You wanna sail to the ocean. Drop it down, I get promotion. Feeling it, no precaution. Ataka unishikili, usiwachilie. Naoni wamilie. There's nothing like sex in the morning. When I wake up, ain't nothing like sex when you horny. Ain't no makeup. When I wake up in the morning, I'm calling. Gotta give me some in the morning. We gotta light it up, no talking.
After split for bomb, girl get some. What she wants, I got it all. Bounce along, I want some more. I'm loving the way you got me on you. Girl, I feel you love you so true. Got me stuck on you like glue. Come on, baby, I get so few. I you give it to me so good. Back to the bank, talking about the sea, yeah. I rap with the beat, yeah. Add emotion with devotion. Give it to me in the morning. I want no
There's nothing like sex in the morning. When I wake up, ain't nothing like sex when you horny. Ain't no makeup. When I wake up in the morning, I'm calling. Gotta give me some in the morning. We gotta light it up, no talking. nice. Manze zangu zilipaka. Manze nilisip mahunters. Manze sasa ni mahanda. Jana usiku zili nice. Manze nilienda westi. Manze nikapoteza tenje. Manze sasa nikabambe. Manze nimechill kwa bed. Nikasikia call kucheki BFF. Ati uko wapi tuende kupati. Juu ati ni Friday ako na maganji. Teke hadi shower. Nika call Uber. Nikapaka lip balm. Nikapiga picha. Nikaeka Insta. Nikazima stima. Mi nikajichuja na nikaenda form. Dere anaenda slow mo. Ungedhani amechapa ndom. Westi kuna kaa kumechrome. Na meza imejaka bond. Jana usiku zili nice. Manze zangu zilipaka. Manze nilisip mahunters. Manze sasa ni mahanda. Jana usiku zili nice. Manze nilienda westi. Manze nikapoteza tenje. Manze sasa nikabambe. Kabambe, nakatambe. Shot after shot kama ride. Shashi kolit kama grade. Boy ni mfine na si brother. Ni Friday kama fries na mchipo. Tukadak kama dingo. Sticks kao dijo stingo si imbo. Anadai tu tufike home. Tukafika tots, label cognac kama cognac. Tukasip slow kama steep slope. Nika go low kanime bleki do. Sikumbuki nikidoz. Jana usiku zili nice. Manze zangu zilipaka. Manze nilisip mahunters. Manze sasa ni mahanda. Jana usiku zili nice. Manze nilienda westi. Manze nikapoteza tenje. Manze sasa nikabambe. Wake up in the morning, I know that you don't know me inside out. Oh no, baby, don't you show me what you made of. Even if we're talking, I just wanna know more. Make me wanna come on just a little closer. Baby, don't you show me what you made of. Yeah. I just wanna go down low. I wanna feel something more. I just wanna go down low. I wanna feel something more. I have something you like. I'm gonna be your person tonight. I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to deprive. We're going away today, so far away. Nasikia utamu, nasikia tukuona away. Come here, hold me. Don't be shy. I know that you're lonely. So am I. Show me the way. Nipeleke. I just wanna go down low. I wanna feel something more. I just wanna go down low. I wanna feel something more. Just wanna go down low, down low, down low, down.
Nice.
Yo, Meskiza, Meskiza.
Some great voice.
Man, vibes on vibes, man. I don't think I've ever been this happy, man. All the songs we've been playing through the break. Zote, he's our artist, KJ man. You're such a vibe. I'm a vibe through with us. And who's produced your song, this last song?
Lemario is a really dope producer.
Lemarion on the track. Hey, man. I don't know. Kama hiyo ijawafanya mkwe psyched up. I don't know what y'all are waiting for. I'm so excited, guys. I hope you also say imefanya feel refreshed. As we're happy in the studio. Abu, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. The vibes are good for sure.
The vibes are good, man.
Yeah, I love the songs.
Same, man. You deserve to be on bigger platforms, but that's why you're here. We're here, man.
Yeah,
we're giving you a platform, man.
The people who are watching, they go and subscribe to our channel.
Exactly.
Everything.
Exactly.
You'll tell us your platforms for sure.
Yeah, will tell us where to find you on Instagram, on YouTube, kila mahali, man. Yeah, so karibuni sana. There's something that we do every Saturday. It's a wellness section. So yeah, we just basically talk through your affirmations. You know what affirmations are. I feel like by now, if you're like a loyal listener, you've you know what I mean by saying affirmations, and we're gonna discuss today's affirmation. So today's affirmation is, I carry peace in my heart. I am at peace with who I am. Let me say that again. I carry peace in my heart. I am at peace with who I am. KJ, busema na mimi.
I carry peace in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I am at peace with who I am.
Amen, guys. Preach. So yeah, like you see, once you speak something positive into your day, it really goes a long way, man. It goes a really long way. Right now, you might be having a shitty day, but the moment when you carry peace, believe it. It's like with affirmations, what I say is fake it till you make it. Literally, fake it till you make it. Uji psych, even if you're not feeling like you have a peaceful heart, just say it, imagine. Now, utaona how your day is gonna change. So on today's wellness section, there's a difference between mental wellness and mental health. And I feel like there's a fine line. And most people do not know the difference. You know, because you can discuss mental wellness and mental health, and these are two very different things, yeah? So I'm gonna start with the term mental wellness. Say this like y'all are like in school right now. Sawa sawa. I'm gonna give you kidogo lessons because me, I say this and I keep on saying this every time. Akunaja, I give you guys a bomb show, a good show, and asijali about how y'all's mental health is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to check up on y'all's mental health and make sure that y'all are doing fine mentally. So before we dive into everything, first things first, we have to know the difference between mental wellness, and mental health. So mental wellness, it's a term that's becoming popular in today's lingo, and it's used vaguely. And now many people understand this term, you know. So most people synonymously use it with they use the term mental health and mental well-being. These are two terms that are not well defined. You know, they don't mean the same thing. So mental wellness entails a lot more than just meditating, listening to music, taking nature walks, vacationing, spending time with your pets. It's more than that. Mental wellness encompasses our mental, emotional, social, and psychological traits. Sawa. It is a proactive strategy. It's not just one thing. It's something that you have to take part in actively. That's why it encompasses our mental, emotional, social, and psychological traits. And yeah, it is a proactive strategy to strengthen our mental, emotional, social, and psychological resources. It doesn't just happen. You just don't sit there and expect you to be mentally well. Sawa, and I'll explain the difference between mental wellness and mental health. You have to do something about it every single day. Sawa sawa. It entails a lot when you tumesema mental, emotional, social, and psychological. So these are some key points that I want you guys to note when it comes to mental wellness. One, it is more than just the absence of mental illness. Sawa sawa. You might not be medically diagnosed that you have a problem, like you might not be you might not necessarily have gone to like a psychologist akwambie you're suffering from depression or you're suffering from this and that. It is more than just the absence of mental illness. So just because you're not depressed doesn't mean that you're mentally well. Sawa sawa. It is an active process of moving from languishing to resilience, to flourishing. It is an active process. And I think that's what I want you guys to take away from this. It is an active process. You have to be proactive in order to achieve mental wellness. The third point I want you guys to note is that it helps shift the perspective away from stigma to shared humanity and shared responsibility. So I want you to chime in on this, Kidogo KJ. There's been stigma, especially in African societies and African communities. There has been a lot of stigma when it comes to mental health. It is not easy to go and tell your parents, I'm feeling a bit depressed, I'm feeling a bit, I am having problems with my anxiety. They will not necessarily be able to understand that. And this stigma, and I'll repeat this point again, it helps shift the perspective away from stigma to shared humanity and shared responsibility. The whole mental wellness and mental health thing, it is a shared responsibility. It is a community thing. It is a communal thing. And Kitu, I saw this thing on Twitter. Do you know that attempting suicide in Kenya is a crime?
It is?
It is a crime. And you will be locked up. So please tell me how such laws still being in being used do not contribute to the stigmatization. They do, because not everybody understands. And I saw a really mean tweet ilinikatia, man, because someone was like ati mtu mwenye ametry sijui commit suicide ati huyo afungwe, achapwe, ati ata yeye apambane na hali yetu, as in everyone apambane na hii Kenya ngumu. It doesn't make sense. Such people and such comments contribute to the stigma, and I feel like there needs to be a lot more education. In me, sikumbuki high school to discuss this stuff ya mental health. Never.
Tulikuwa tu na Mrs. Mvati unaenda kumuona kama una need like guidance,
And her guidance wasn't even like sorry to
emotion
say.
ya staff room, hakuna kitu kingine.
Exactly. Watenda waanze kuchocheana huko. You know what I'm saying? And some of this anytime you're advising someone on mental health, please keep religion out of this.
Exactly.
Please keep religion out of this. And there's a fine line, and not everyone gets that. Kama when you met someone your high school, Miss Mvati, I remember her. After you're depressed, you're going through this, the school itakutuma kwa CU, watoto wa Christian Union, waende wakuombea hapo like you're possessed or something. Ati demons zitoke. Man, your stuff ilikuwa inanikatia. I feel like things that prevent stigmatization are things like education.
Exactly.
Educate your little brother in primary, in high school, in campus. I mean, there some campuses are trying, but I feel like there needs to be a lot more to be done. Yeah. So another thing on mental wellness, it is multidimensional, holistic, and personal. It is personal to you. Wewe pekee ndio unajua ukifanya hii itakuhelp. I might come and help you and be like, oh, but they do this, go run, go do what. And maybe for you, someone like Abu, the moment you just disappear in your music, even KJ, mnakuwa sawa. Unaona? I think that's what people need to understand, that it is personal.
But sometimes I think even you don't know what to do, or you don't know what's disturbing you.
Yeah.
So you have to go and talk to someone.
And it is very important.
Yeah.
It is very, very important.
That's true.
I'm gonna share some contacts of some where people can get professional help just before we finish with this. So we were discussing mental wellness and mental health. So when we go back to mental health on the other hand is a state of being able to properly deal with life's challenges and being able to take pleasure and satisfaction from life. The moment you're not able to achieve these things or achieve this how do I call it, state of mental health where you're like at an okay stage, that is when you're when you go through the whole process of like talking to someone, that is when you're going to be declared mentally ill. So tulikuwa tumesema some attributes that go hand in hand with mental wellness. So I'm also going to give you guys some attributes that are associated with good mental health: resilience, social well-being, mindfulness, and stress management. For someone who is depressed or someone who's been through depression, you lack some of these things. You don't know how to manage stress. So you ever lash out.
How do you manage stress?
You don't even know how to start.
How to avoid it.
I feel like stress is inevitable. As long as you're a human being living and breathing, you're going to be stressed out. But we have our own ways of trying to cope with stress, But the moment you shut out that stress, you can manage stress. You can acknowledge that you're going to stress.
Yeah.
But the moment you shut out that stress, you're just like, what? Screw this.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. I'm not even going to be there no more. You're just like tucked into bed. You're just, you stay in your folds. I remember there's something my dad, there's a time in like 2019, alikuwa ananiambia, like, there was something that had happened. So he was like, don't close yourself in those four walls. Unajua the moment unajifungia somewhere, you're shutting out the world.
Exactly.
And when you see depressed people or someone who's depressed, someone who does not have high functioning depression, I've forgotten the name, you tend to close yourself. Unajifungia kwa the four walls. You're stuck in your room and there's no, I feel like, unajua heri hadi umie mguu wa mkono. Hakuna kitu mbaya kama kukua fighting with your own thoughts.
Exactly. Your brain is a dangerous place.
It is because you literally cannot escape your brain. That's the worst thing. Unajua ukiumwa na mkono, unaweza enda hosi utengenezwe. Ama saa zingine they even amputate your hand or leg. Unaweza achana na hiyo. But your mind
controls everything. So I imagine.
You just can't track it and be like, I'm going to deal with you later. See Leo. The mind can really, really mess you up. And I want to point out something so important. A person can experience poor mental health and not be diagnosed with a mental illness. For example, the past 2 weeks, maybe they've been hard on you. You're experiencing poor mental health, but you're not necessarily mentally ill. And I think that's what people need to understand.
That's stress.
That's stress. It's normal. It's normal to have a bad day. And I feel like people need to understand the difference between having a bad day. That, if you have a bad day for like 3 months, then you might be going through something. Maybe just have a bad day or two or just a bad week. I don't know. And I feel like, people use this term so loosely. I'm so depressed. And maybe it's just, you're just having a bad week.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're all victims. We're all victims to that. Because kuna times we'll be like, okay, guys, I'm so depressed. And you're not necessarily depressed.
Yeah.
You're just having a bad week.
A depressed person won't even look it. You won't even know.
You won't even. Exactly.
Yeah.
Simsi anashinda kilialia kila saa. Ni zile, like, this person just goes and you're like, shit. Exactly. This person was depressed. Because Hakai,
Why didn't you tell us?
Exactly. And these things do not have a face. Like, hey, Aki, you're so pretty. Why are you depressed now? It's not even about your face, or it's not even about what people go through things. And similarly, a person diagnosed with a mental illness can experience periods of physical, mental, and social well-being, can experience good episodes, because there's someone who can be, I know when it comes to the whole mental health thing, it's broader than just depression. There's schizophrenia, there's psychosis, there's borderline personality disorder, there's what's this called? When someone is extra manic. I've forgotten the name,
bipolar.
But there's bipolar. It's a really, really, really broad aspect, and I feel like we should educate ourselves more.
Yeah.
The scope is large. The scope is really, really large, and we should educate ourselves more, not only for ourselves, but also for other people around us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So there's affordable therapy and therapists and counseling centers in Kenya, and yeah, these are just some of the affordable ones. Some I saw on Twitter. There's therapy at Kenyatta National Hospital is free for people under 25 years. So if you're under 25, therapy is free.
Free?
Yeah, it's free.
Where?
At Kenyatta if you're under 25.
Do I look over 25?
No, wewe ni mtoto.
Umesema mimi ni mtoto?
Wewe ni mtoto.
Niko karibu kufika hapo. I think taingia this year.
Hata mimi naingia this year.
Hayo kweli?
When is your birthday?
December 2nd.
True.
Nafika quarter life crisis.
You know my birthday is December 1st.
For real?
For real, for real.
Nilipanga something.
Double party.
Double party.
Ya leo na kesho.
Na hiyo kesho ingine pia.
The whole week.
Yakwambia mwili pole. How far are you from turning 25? Unajua sasa huko wengi unaweza uko eligible for.
Inaweza enda hiyo stuff.
Unaweza enda for 2 years.
Actually umejuaje?
Unakaa tu.
So yeah, therapy at Kenyatta National Hospital is free for people under 25 years. Therapy sessions is at Mathari Hospital. So you all know Mathari.
Uko siwezi enda.
Uko utaadmitiwa.
No, there is I mean, and that's the thing, because y'all mkisikiza Mathari, you're like, fuck man, these people are like butt shit, like y'all are just like men. It's not really like that. Okay, I've never been there, but I should purpose on going there.
And what about rehabilitation centers? Do they deal with mental illness?
They do.
At a fee.
They do. At a fee. But then, you know, some rehab...
Is it good for a person to be taken to rehab?
I mean, I've had instances
where,
not mine, where I've had stories where people wamepelekwa rehab, but it's because of like things like addiction and whatnot. Wametoka tu, oh yeah, nimekumbuka. There's someone someone close to me, alikuwa anachunga mse, like, I don't know how to put it, someone who was not meant to, like, alikuwa gone, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
Rehab is tricky.
It's tricky.
I don't think it helps.
It doesn't help.
Personally, I think it makes the matter worse, because they will definitely remove you from the addiction you have, but they will put you on another addiction. That's something that's even more toxic to your body. You know, and the thoughts they put in your head over there, telling you, oh, the littlest things that you do as a human person make you feel like an alien. You know, I have a friend who went there and
experience yake ilikuwa aje?
Maze alilipa like 500 Gs na nakusho.
Hiyo ni pesa nyingi in whatever currency.
Na ameenda ndani juu ya weed. Seriously, like unaweza shanga parents, seriously, hiyo 500k ungempea afungue studio yake. Atoke kwa hiyo space yenye yako. Unajua, like, there's just better ways to deal with issues. Just be practical.
Yeah, be practical.
I mean, my friend his mom brought cops to him because alimwambia, come, I take you to rehab.
Stop.
He refused. We are chilling kiasi. Land Rover, amekujiwa mbio mbio. He was taken for like 1 month or 2 months.
Mbona alikuwa anapelekwa rehab?
Because there he was behaving, as in he was drinking too much. But you know, there's something that makes you drink that way.
Exactly. See bure too.
Yeah, parents don't look at that.
Nah, that's the thing.
You have to find the root of the problem. It's not the alcohol. It's something
not the
else.
alcohol.
Yeah.
So
the
how
alcohol
was his how was his stint in rehab? Alisema ilikuwa aje?
He came back worse.
Stop.
The time he came back, you know, he's a guy that he buys drinks for you.
Wale wase.
Hey, alitoka hivi mamzinga kila siku. As in anakuja na kuamsha amka. You know, he had missed that lifestyle.
Oh yeah, because he was enclosed for so long.
It gets much worse. Because even I had a kuzo, but him, it wasn't drugs. It was he needed that. Yeah.
He needed the
There are
rehab.
some people who need it, but
Yeah, there are some people who actually
don't.
need it. Yeah.
People like the ones who smoke weed don't need rehab. Even alcohol, you don't need rehab.
Alcohol, they may know of someone who niliambiwa kuna beshte amse alikuwa like addict ile proper, alikuwa out of the country nini he was like in deep like pombe ile proper, guys. And apparently rehab in that situation, I don't know if it's because this one is he was a family man, ni babas alikuwa na watoi, so he had to do better for the kids.
Yeah.
But apparently for him ilisaidia. But I don't know if that's necessarily the case.
I don't know. I think like ni decision bado.
But
it's your own decision. Yeah.
Exactly.
If you want it to help you, it's gonna help. You know.
Facts. Yeah.
If you go in with the mentality,
Yeah.
these guys are forcing me to come, I don't want to come here. Unajua,
You'll
have
check
to
from
be
that
nice.
place will become worse.
Yeah, unaenda tu hapo wacha tu cause mom na dad wamesema screw this man. Let me just be there.
Yeah, like
You
the way my friend did.
Like how people just do courses in school just to
finish it.
Junani
Acha
amesema tu.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a conversation that we need to have.
Yeah.
Maybe probably next week on this whole rehab thing. We need to like dive in deep. And see kama inasaidia ama it actually makes people worse.
There's a documentary on YouTube.
Okay.
They're showing these rehabilitation centers in where is it? Isili, yeah.
Wait,
I know
wait. I
Those
think I've
guys
seen
are
that.
beaten
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
And then they put a pipe inside your ear.
Stop.
They start speaking as in so that you may hear everything naingia ndani ya kichwa.
Jesus, crazy.
Those guys are beaten up. Ukifanya kitu ufala hivi kidogo, unachapwa vibaya sana.
I think I saw that documentary.
And then they give you
kamala.
mama, sijui inaitwa nini?
Yo kamala.
You
that?
drink that thing, you
Some
vomit.
It makes you vomit. Ati ni detox.
Now it forces you to vomit everything that is inside you.
Iyo ni kama, it's like that's like more of a religious.
And there's a guy alipatiwa hiyo kitu. See, he went to bed. Yeah, this guy finds this guy has vomited in the room everywhere. He was beaten up crazy. It's
That is
crazy.
torture.
That's not helping someone.
It's like that's inhumane.
That's even making him more mentally ill.
In a mess up mentally. You know, I feel like there needs to be a conversation. These institutions, y'all need to do better.
And also the parents need to take responsibility.
True.
Because
the parents who take you there in the first place.
They're part of the problem.
Yeah.
Mzazi anafai kukalisha chini. And I feel like some parents are not necessarily present in their kids' life.
That's true.
Unaona mtoi wako kila siku analewa, kila siku sijua kwa ajua like manu unaleta shida. They just send you off to rehab without sitting down with you. Wanakupeleka to someone else. And then God forbid ikifika ile time mtoi wake amesema life no thank you, I'm going to God. You're like, oh my God, I wish you would have told me mbona, you know, like
you
we
know,
have
in
a
that
role to play.
rehabilitation centers, there are women who are brought there with their husbands. Even they just brought them because they are tired of them.
Bwana sasa amechoka na bibi.
Anamleta tu akae tu hapo.
For real?
That's what they do.
Man, that is messed up. That is so messed up.
Very messed up.
There needs to be more conversations on this thing, by the way. We need to research more and dig more and see how we can make these rehabilitation centers. Because like Ata Kenya may bring up this conversation how we were talking about Mathai.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd like to know the state of the patients who are at Mathai. Because I know, most people that I know, or stories that I've heard, ni wase wameenda private rehabilitation centers. Nini. Kama there's one in Chiromo, there's sijui wapi. We need to ask ourselves why. Is it government? Because Mathai is like a government thing, sindio?
Yeah.
Why mbona iko na such a bad rapport? Mbona iko na such bad reputation?
Yeah.
You know, is it something that they're doing to the patients over there? You know, I feel like there needs to be better discussions because wanasema therapy yao is 500 and that's therapy, you know. This is interesting. A psychiatric session is 200 bob. Because I think Madari, they deal with like the most extreme cases.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 200 bob. Sorry. And they also accept NHIF. And there's another one. There's another one I saw on Twitter. Her name is Melissa Kyoko. She's a therapist. She offers she offers she offers she offers services such as trauma therapy, general mental wellness, and mental illness management. There's a whole list, guys, and I feel like I need to write this down for you.
Yeah.
And I will try our best to post it on our Juice Wave pages. I saw kuna easy, in every county, every sub-county, every constituency, niliona there's like a whole list of these whole things. But I don't know, I don't want to speak from a point of privilege, but I'd rather go to the private facilities.
Yeah.
If it were me,
Yeah,
I'm
for
just
sure.
giving my biased opinion.
For
I
better
don't know,
attention
because
on yourself.
Yeah, because some places they just don't give you the best. It's just, I don't know, but
Basi unajua hata kwenda hosi tu normal.
Eh,
Ukienda
ni
kwa
hectic.
office anaambia wenda kule.
Eh.
Sasa imagine uko na mental issue alafu unaenda nurse tu ni mkali amechoka the whole day
Utasema,
ajalipwa.
screw this
Unajua?
man, yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to speak from a point of privilege, but yeah, for those who, because we're all not the same. For some who cannot be able to afford that,
Yeah.
You can go to these places and they will accord you the right services. So
Unasikianga historia ukipeleka mwendo wazimu Madhari, they give you some cash.
Wongo.
Yeah.
Twisted.
Like when you collect one from the road.
Yeah.
That is
Wanna build an army.
Like easy apocalypse things.
hata nilikuwa nachonga some of my friends, naona hii ya crazy, naweza kupeleka Madhari nichukue mzinga.
Now you see, like we need to ask ourselves why hizi stories ziko huko. Si bure, wacha niwaambie. Si bure that you hear such things. I feel like because there's so much stigma around mental health, some of these places will just give you substandard treatment.
Yeah.
They'll be like, cheesy. And I saw somewhere that I read somewhere that in some places, for example, you cannot call a gay person a certain word because it's wrong.
The F word.
Derogatory. Yeah, the F word, it's derogatory. These days, you cannot call someone a retard. You're not supposed to call someone crazy. Ata you're cheesy. It's such words create
that
stigma.
make them crazy.
Exactly. Your word it's part of it's part of the stigma.
In high school, we had a boy like that one. People used to call him crazy, so he started acting more crazy.
Oh, no.
I mean, the first time I met him, a friend of mine told me, Kara the old boy. Then he didn't tell me everything. But the way I was talking to this guy, I thought he was normal all the time.
Yeah.
Till the time that people told me this guy is not normal.
Yeah.
That's when I started seeing those things.
And you see, that's why we're saying we need to educate people, because y'all were in high school, y'all be no better.
Yeah.
So you'd avoid, because even us in high school,
we were mean.
We were like, because you'd be like, someone be like, hey, this person is acting weird. And I feel like that should change.
It should.
And that's why you shouldn't refer to people as crazy or retard. You should, like, this person might be schizophrenic. This person might be anaweza kuwa na borderline BPD, anaweza kuwa clinically depressed. So I feel like we should stop using certain terminologies that create to the stigma. I don't like that word. Ati mtu anasema uone ule mwenda wazimu. Man, it breaks my heart, man. It really breaks my heart. I feel like we have a role to play in stopping these things, stigma, such as small things. Ukisikiza sistako, or even your parents, akiita mtu cheese, you're like, no, you're not supposed to do that, So anakuwa aware. Home. Exactly. Because mtu ni mgonjwa, there's something that is wrong with that person, and something needs to be done.
Yeah, I also feel like sometimes you want to go talk to like a professional person about your problems. I feel like your circle, the people around you. Yeah, kuna wale unajua ni watu wa happy, but huwezi kosa, lazima utafute manze, kuna tu mtu mmoja unajua this is a true one.
Yeah,
hata wa millionaires wame make billions with their friends. Kina Elon Musk, what wame move up with their friends, and if they didn't have those kinds of people, they wouldn't be where they are. So everybody needs to just make sure yeah, that's, you know, kuko tu like just have somebody real. Yeah, in short.
So I'm gonna go through a few comments. Bilo Mondi. Sijui tunafai kumbaia nini.
Yeah, gang.
On our bill. So yeah. Amesema DJ uko on point like a laser dot.
Hey. Thank you.
Alafu there's George Maniki amesema KJ. Beryl Karemi amesema KJ na Love Heart. Richie amesema waza. Lemario on the track. Amesema KJ.
Hey. KJ. Uko na mafans huko nje. Venye inafaa.
Vile inafaa. Lemar pia amesema facts regarding the whole mental health thing. Bilomundi amesema suicide is never the way, guys. No. And
it isn't.
Yeah, but for someone who's mwenye amefika at that point mwisho kabisa, anaona as if it's the way.
True.
Then sorry, Bilomundi pia amesema the way that Isli Place treats the patients is just inhumane. Amesema honestly, most parents just have this African mentality. We need to expose them to more than what they know. We are literally the new tech generation. Oh, that's a good point. So we need to at least try open their minds. That is so true. That is so true. And we should educate, because you know, kuna wazazi wa watu wengine, they're not necessarily as woke or liberal as you are. I'm blessed that my parents ako like he's a liberal, so I love such things. But it's not all of us. So for some of us who do not have such parents, even your aunties, your uncles, when you're they are not on the same wavelength as you. It is our right. It is your, what is it called? It is your responsibility to educate them. Exactly. So yeah, that is such a good point from Bilomundi. We need to try at least open up their minds to think outside the box. Jackie Mutavi, I can see you all the way from North Carolina. And then
we're international.
Philip Mate amesema mental health deserves a full episode, and I agree.
It is true.
I agree.
It deserves everyday talks, in short.
That's Mate saying that.
It's Mate. Mate is such an interesting person. He's like, I like having such conversations with him because I open up your mind.
Yeah.
You know, and that is such a good thing. So yeah, let's take a break, a kidogo break. Then we dive into the reason. Oh, Ian Lucina, we can see you all the way from Uganda. So yeah, we can take a little break and then we're gonna dive into the guest, the reason why we are here, the poster girl, KJ Wong.
Stay tuned.
No dilution, station, sisende na maishima, bilisima, when he falls, so let me know, come make I know, if I'm getting there, yeah. asubuhi kula kolo, jioni bado pia kula kolo. Usonga na speed ya 150 yudano, mrambe ya vector kitoka mabombo. Hey baby, petit kitu tight ni aje baby, ni kushin umevaa si to spring hizo side una daizuku nice ina vibes anaeza kusort kama wife. Ala usikizo ndo form Jordan, Miss Independent amemoja na mrider. We've pia iko ni ya pesa design, amesema tu ni pull up piece of bill ni si mine.
Take back, it's all mine. She make the booty work, that slow wine, baby slow grind. We just let her party and dance, get paid in advance, spend all our money and then make it back. All the plug for the party pack. We be getting litty, that's what's going on. And the nightlife exciting, bad bitch so enticing. But the love pimping, it's a gang thing.
Baby wacha pupa, drinks zitashika, mavela na mafuaka, leo zitawaka, jinesi unavyotaka, leo ni kuchacha. Pare si pare katu mash up the place, iye gen kanali tuna bash up the place. Tina na Natasha wana rombo sa tu rasa, Diana amejoin anadai pasa pasa. Gia imepanda ni kwa peleka faster, Jay-Z meshika na cheza tuna rada. Form imejipa, bash hadi ngware walai, hakuna bash kaya kawangware, aye.
Nasikia uoga kwani ulichoka, na feel kanitocha, mbona ukanichocha? Ulinidanganya ukaniweka kwenye toja, ulinichanganya ukaniweka ngoja ngoja. Akimbona ukanitoka na kungoja na kuomba, tumie nikisonga songa, ni wewe tunaona ona. Nasikia tukuroga roga, niweze kuitoa toa. Yeah, I need you. Siwezi amini ulinipa huzuni, nikahofia na wengine. Kijani rohoni kama korofia, na doge shonoka. Goro yapo nirakweda, na dige hota utumeria. Ngomenyaga, lakini ukanikanyaga. Mbona sasa ukaniacha? Mbona huwezi kanifuata? Najua maybe sitakupamba, naona lately umenyamaza. Nasikia uoga kwani ulichoka, na feel kanitocha, mbona ukanichocha? Ulinidanganya ukaniweka kwenye toja, ulinichanganya ukaniweka ngoja ngoja. Akimbona ukanitoka na kungoja na kuomba, tumie nikisonga songa, ni wewe tunaona ona. Nasikia tukuroga roga, niweze kuitoa toa.
Broad like my Range Rover van, pan low profile, she can take rims. Hey, me make the girl them make up them face and scream. I no vex things, me phone nah stop. Every second it, every minute it, them a mad me. As a gun them all your friend them a call me.
Give them me dance now. Give them me dance. That the girls want. Do the dance now. Give them me dance now. Do the dance now. Come on. Do the dance now. Give them me dance now. Give them me dance. That the girls want. Do the dance now. Give them me dance now. Do the dance now. Come on.
Pull up to me bumper. Pull up to me bumper. Come in a long black limousine and just bend me over. Pull up to me bumper. Pop out your key and show me thing.
When me pull up to your bumper, pull up to your bumper, make sure the parts them genuine. Up on this half shoulder, park and pull over. Then me I go drive up the limousine. When me see the firm money there, with the new shape, I go me a run the gas pedal red. Then me sing the clutch and start fling gear like a 10 forward inna the head. Yeah. Feel and sporty, but me like it. I must see Lamborghini design it. So when you park it, make sure you recline the seat, comfortable like in a bed.
Just pull up to me bumper, pull up to me bumper. Come in a long black limousine and just bend me over. Pull up to me bumper, pop out your key and show me thing.
When me pull up to your bumper, pull up to your bumper, make sure the parts them genuine. Up on this half shoulder, park and pull over. Then me I go drive up the limousine.
Only money, me a wood the fire, wood the thunder. Only money, only money, only money. Let the money bless you with body, oh baby. Star boy go bless you with money, oh my girl. Let the money bless you with body, oh baby. Oh, star boy go bless you with money, oh my girl. Yeah, sucker, 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 baby. Sucker, 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 sucker. We are getting lock up. Lock up. Yo, I get from baby. Sucker.
Oh, when I come through, they know we survive, so they turn up all eyes on me now. So many things we fit to do with your magical hair, baby. Stop work, getting plenty money. Yeah, you know what you gotta do. She love me, show me how to do.
Cheka na miko unatuna feel poa. Cheka na miko ni bachelor na ujaoa. Cheka na miko umekunywa na unakojoa. Usicheke na misa bunyenman pesa nitatoa. Jamaa leo network blanda. Jamsa 11 ndio ilianza. Kwani leo ndio kila mtu piga simu. Ni Friday siku lazima tuheshimu. Shika mtoto wako mweke karibu nawe. Best yako mnulie pia naye. Mtu akileta noma hapa pikana naye. Manzi akileta maringo choachana naye. Kuta mwingine mwambie nipe nawe. Kibao tusinkazie we safi twende ndani ya ndai manze bora usiwe mtaro I say name is John nisikia na yake twali mkazie tabidi tumetuma sachet Kenya official niliwafanya Dream Nation na kila Friday Joe wagani vacation kuchoma nyama ndio kitu ya kwanza ushibe vipoki ugali ndio usiwake haraka kuchoma maini ndio kitu ya pili na ifurahi ndio tunaanza na mapele it's okay Igoni anatoka kwa maklabu na anatoka klabu anatoka asubuhi na mapema na anatoka kwenda kulewa atakanje unajishika kwa kiforobo ndoke kwa hewa another homeboys productions watu nishindwa kusema jina yangu no nene watu nishindwa kusema jina yangu no nene kwa nini kiroro niko kejo niko majicho niko keroro hakuna tunaona kwa club isipokuwa pia yangu na watoto kwanza kwa counter kuna moja ananipiga usoro na mnyemeleo huko nikisita niangalia vibaya lakini mimi najua yonitaka mkoa wele ama mimi naona vitu zangu ndacha kwenda kwa mama pima joko kunywa ng'ango wanukia poa kwani umejipaka nini na hupio umejipaka huko jinishi asubuhi ikifika joy club isitoki bila wewe nimekukunja jo ndani ya ikoti hebu simama kwanza nikagoe hizo vitu nikiona zimesimama lazima jo ndakutibu na zimesimama lakini kuulize swali umevaa chupi ngapi jo hapo ndani usiniongeshe kingoso jo kwani ni mlami leo nimebeba CD zangu sidani trust yangu haiko na bado weza sema nami sina trust na bado weza sema nami niko kesh niko manjo niko kesh
Your place me grow Kasaponu. Your place like I'm from Kasaponi. In your place in Anino. Come on, would you do anything? Make
where you gon' find me every day. Oh, yo, I mean, I care what they say. That yo, till they put me on a grave. Moja mikwa ngeta, jamii tututi. Tuna meta, tushindo maji. Na ukitaka pesa, I got it on me. Hatunanga pressure, you know who we be. Now everybody get up. Hands in the air, I say get up. Put them up everywhere, gon' get up. Everybody get up. I go by the OG, the number one spitter. I wanna get you high, but you're not taking, so I'll take it slow. And after we touch the sky, then maybe later I can take you home. So now I got 10 years to remember what y'all belong. Some of them I hate, cause about we keep it real. It's just they wanna be when they look into the mirror. Sissing you're my killer.
Hey, Casaponu, the bless me make grow Casaponu. The bless na come from Casaponi. And the blessing I need no. Come out with do I need to make it bad, you know. Oh, yo,
don't mind me in the state. Oh, yo, this where you gon' find me every day. Oh, yo, I mean, I care what they say. That yo, till they put me on a grave.
Ukipiga magauni magiza ni korido. Kunikubaya muda ni kugorido. Uje toandula wasa teki nyonginyo. Uje teki nyuma wasa teki moginyo. Hatuko bezu, tunatoma tukitana. Vibe siko sawa tunacheka. Meditate tukicheki wasitana. Polisi wanakuja kusumbua tu vijana. Kama una noma buda basi unaweza bring it. Kama ni biashara pia unaweza tu bring it. Kama ni kasupa, so bring it. Tunajua place iko living ala bring it. Etoko zona puta, super tu. Boko wa yera ligo luta tu. Estefu wa easy ata super tu. Vaskani no mama dana. Eka sapuni. Yo blessing me from Kasapuni. Yo blessing me from Kasapuni. In your blessing I know. Kama uja do anita make it bad you know. Champion. My girl, you a champion. That girl, they a champion.
Welcome back to Juice Radio. This is the Hangout, and you're hanging out with your girl Vivian or Gududu Makungu with DJ Abubaxter.
Gududu.
Gududu. The baddest. Kunam and KJ Wong.
Yeah.
Our poster girl, our artist for this weekend. Below one day, amesema DJ apewe mbili and put it on his bill.
Hey,
upewe mbili.
Zikuje.
Acha tumwambie anini.
Acha tumtumie pay bill.
Tumtumie pay bill.
Na pia ashikie warembo pia.
Haya,
tawache aje nje.
So guys, this is the reason why we're here today. This is the Hangout and we're hanging out with KJ Wong. Thank you for staying with us. Ile time ingine tumekuwa nayo discuss a few things, but now the spotlight is on her. It is all about her, man. It is all about her, KJ Wong. So, baby girl, KJ Wong.
Yeah.
Who is KJ Wong and why the name KJ Wong? Tell us.
Wow. So, KJ Wong, I don't know who I am yet.
Okay.
Still finding that out.
That's good.
And the name actually, you remember when we were in high school, right?
Yeah.
And that girl Daisy was like, from now on, guys, call me Dainez.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then I stood up and said, then from now on, call me KJ.
Baby KJ insisting in original. She was like, you all better call me KJ.
Yeah,
What's your real name?
My real name is Karanja.
So that's where KJ's coming from. Yeah. So yeah, you said you're still figuring out yourself.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, what are you?
Other than that, I'm an artist, recording artist for now. Yet to be a performing artist.
Okay, we'll get there.
Yeah, I'm a musician, friend, lover. Yeah, all around.
Sister,
roller coaster.
Na mtu anauliza hapa ka uko single.
That should be an answer on itself.
Sawa.
But no.
So when did you start your career in music? How long have you been in the game?
It's been since 2018.
2018?
Yeah, I did my first song in my cousin's studio, and
what's his name? Shout out.
Fire One Sound.
Yes.
SLMC Incorporated,
yes.
And they actually gave me a really good platform to discover who I was and just be myself, you know. So I had like bila kulipa. Unajua, as an artist, sometimes ukianza and you have to pay for the session every time.
Man.
Like lazima ukame up na the best song ndio uende
Exactly,
studio.
exactly,
Na hiyo
exactly.
si possible. So kupata tu place I can just sing, just do my thing, like a trizex period, you know.
Yeah,
that
for
was
sure.
awesome.
Yeah.
Right now I'm doing my music at Le Mario Studio
Shout
amongst
out.
others,
Yeah.
and onwards we move.
We move. So how many artists have you worked with? Mko kwa Nona pa EA gang, gang.
Part of the gang, manzi.
Nice. Who is part of
Yeah.
the EA gang that you're with?
EA gang are a couple of guys, conglomerates. They're my friends, number one. So I think when you're doing a collabo, it's important to have that chemistry first. Like what to song dope.
Yeah, chemistry
relaxed.
is so important.
Yeah, so yeah, it consists of Obil, there's Obi, there's Rena.
Obil ndio Bilomondi.
One ndio Bilomondi.
Man, shout out to Bill, man.
Aze.
This guy has been here tangu tuanze. Even before ufike, si ndio tutampea moja kwa bili yetu, man.
Yo ndio lazima.
Ni lazima, man.
Yeah, and there's many others who are participating offshore in Kenya, you know. Yeah, it's just a whole team.
Umework na artist wangapi?
Kadhaa but nijumi ushinda kwa studio sana unajua sasa hata artist anaweza niambia hey, KJ unaweza niwekea backup sinanga shida kufanya unajua
yeah, for sure,
but nimework with some artists kitambo kidogo Butros a few other artists unajua nimemtaja tu juu yeye ameshaomoka but ni wengi ni wengi sana but yeah I don't think collabos is my thing sana.
No. Still like getting to establish.
I love your music.
Man, music ya umdem ni fine.
It's amazing. It's on point.
And I find kwa bigger and better platforms. I don't mean
kama
to.
hii.
Right.
For sure.
And I don't mean to diss any Kenyan artist, but man, kuna wase wako hapo. Man,
they don't deserve
to be there. People like you know, and people who grind, wanafanya their stuff diligently.
Yeah.
All the people who deserve to be on top, man.
Yeah,
you really do. And you'll get there. Mdogo. Come on. Last week we were saying it's all about taking baby steps, and you know, one step at a time.
And you know that's the best thing because you would fumble.
You won't
because
fumble.
you've gone through so much.
Exactly.
You're prepared for anything.
Exactly.
Hasa hii siwezi sign vitu sijui.
Exactly.
Lazima nipeleke like friend yangu a review
exactly. Like a lawyer, yeah. Unafai kwa walk. Ndio people don't take advantage of you. And the thing is, I don't know about you because I'm not an artist, but you're an artist. Would you say that this young upcoming talents, some of them tend to be gullible?
Very.
So it's easy for someone in power pay such a lucrative juicy deal. Utasoma contract jumse amekwambia sijui anakuangushia sijui nini hapo. So it's easy for someone because now unaonanga hizi mastaff sijui Willie Paul and this mdem sijui something P Miss P ama sijui nani Bahati and sijui nani amesign because you all don't read contracts.
Exactly.
Kwanza Bahati started a label alafu ikakufa.
And you wonder why.
Yeah. Ilikufa si signed Mr. Sidama.
Mr.
Sid. They had a beef.
Oh yeah.
Juu lazima waibe.
Remember.
Kwanza ni their wives who had the beef, not them.
It's crazy. Juu unajua pesa ikichukuliwa ni bibi ata notice.
Lazima lete shida.
Na ata notice sijapata ile.
So I feel like it is really important for an artist to read your contract. So speaking of artists, on your bucket list, I'm sure we all have a bucket list.
Yeah.
Which local and international artists would you like to work with? Like in your wildest dreams, manifest it, put it out there in the universe. You know what I'm saying?
So my number one on the list is Travis Scott.
Ah.
You're listening. I wanna work with you so bad, and yeah, St. John. I don't know. I don't have so many local references because I feel like music ya Kenya sometimes inaweza kuwa stiff. Unajua?
It's not flexible.
It's flamboyant.
Yeah,
lazima ukwe quirky.
sure.
Unajua? Sometimes unaweza scream kwa mic. So lazima tu wende tu imbe one note all of the songs, like one continuous song every time.
Exactly.
Yeah, so but in Kenya I like Jovi. I don't know if you know Jovi. Jovi is a really good artist.
Jovi, me I know him.
I like him a lot. And also there's a chick called Brandy Maina.
I know her. We're
together Daystar.
I like her a lot. I love her voice. Hata ukisikia sauti yake akiimba iko ni Africanness. Unajua?
Would you do amapiano?
For sure.
And you see that's what I
Kwanza
like
your
about
voice.
you. Yeah. Because I was listening to some of your songs and I've been your friend for like 10 plus years. And I'm like, is this really you? Because you said something to do with flexibility and just not sticking to one thing. Because I'm sorry to say, unajua kuna wimbo ingine, utasikia tu uni Nadia Mukami. Even to ajui, hata kabla anze, uni Nadia, uni Wilipol, uni Behat. Be unpredictable such that you'll be able to fit into different genres and different things, you know, because you might be listening to an artist like Brandy Minor. I didn't know, genuinely I didn't know. I came to know this year. A friend of mine aliniambia alimba ile that piano song that's
Exactly.
I didn't know it was her. Imagine
tu nilimsikia kwa mat niko guy.
This is her. You see, that's the whole thing about being flexible, and that is something that Kenyan artists need to change. And that's what I like about you, because kuna song umemba in Kikuyu, manze, you sing, you rap, yani mpaka like all the time nimeshinda nikiliza guy, this is you. You know, and that's how it should be, you know, because I feel like when you ukikwama kwa one route, you're never gonna grow. Yeah. You know, I'm not trying to like shade anyone or throw, you know. Like no, like utaanza kusikia a certain artist mwenye umezoea akimba sijui nini, ati sasa ako anaimba ama piano or what, because your artist haja open up the idea of being flexible. Exactly. You know. So I really admire that. And how easy or difficult has it been trying to permeate the Kenyan music scene, not only as an upcoming artist, but also as a woman?
Good question. Because it's different when you're a woman. Trust me. Hata kama tutaki the PT card or woman card, but at the end of the day, you need to realize watu wengi ni predators out here, and wataangalia huyu hata wanasomanga tu humanitarians shule, hajui anything about anything. Unajua, so they'll take advantage of the knowledge you might have. But me say currently kwa industry ya Kenya, I have a few fans. Unajua? I have a few fans here and there. I'm still trying to, you know, to get into it, but I'm connecting with different producers. Leo meet DJ Abubaxter. I can't wait to work with him.
Exactly.
And sure. Miss Yezi force Kitu, by the way, at all. Like, kama haingiani. Sitawai end up place at najua you're not gonna listen to me. I'll be in the background. Nitaenda place niko wanted.
You're the prize. You're the prize for sure.
Hey, you're always the prize.
For
gotta
sure,
get it.
So, what was I supposed? What question was I supposed? Sorry, my brain had a brain fart. So, which producers do you work with? Which producers have you worked with? Have been yani wase wamekaa na wewe, walk through with you kwa hii journey?
True. The first two producers wamewalk yenyewe na mimi.
From
the moment nilikuwa yani saya mngekuwa mna like easy songs, trust me. But Fire One Sam, one ndo alikuwa my first. He's my cousin and he's really dope. Kama mnataka ma Afro beats, hapo ndo, that's the place to go. Trust me. That's the place to go. And the other one is Lemar. Lemar on the track is a nice producer. Anyone who's worked with him can tell you. Alianza na kina Boutros, Jovi, watu wote na kina hata Gwash, unajua yeye ndo alimexponyo. Unajua he's done a lot of stuff, but what makes me feel like I should stick here ni the humility. Unajua hata kama like you know now I'm a big shot. And now because pia yeye kuna mahali anataka kufika, and as long as the producer understands what you want, how your voice sounds, and like your style, mnaweza mka, you know, can figure something
y'all
out.
Have to have good chemistry.
Others are Addison and Essay on the track. There's Blanco. There's Kemush. There's many producers. And hopefully many more.
Many more to come.
Like DJ Abubaxter.
You have good producers behind you.
But you can have a really good, a great team
Those are strong producers.
They are.
So it's just
sure. I'm blessed. I'm so blessed.
For sure.
It literally just is a matter of time before fike hapo. So
Amen.
What are your social media handles? Wase wakupate wapi?
Manze, mimi mtanipata tu at KJ_Wong on Instagram, Twitter, I think. Uko sure kan kona Twitter account?
I think
uko sure.
Niliweka lakini sijaingia.
Hata pia mimi nakuanga hivyo tu.
Me I want Twitter.
You're active.
No, I just like and retweet. nakonga chini ya maji mimi.
Yeah, and YouTube at KJ.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yo,
Kwanza wako YouTube.
better
And share.
Yeah.
Subscribe, share, like.
Hivyo ndio tunasaidia wasee wa
It doesn't cost a thing.
But it doesn't.
Zero bob. Na mimi ndo nitakutafuta baadaye nikubaie lunch.
For sure.
Win-win. Okay.
Yeah, but it's a win-win situation.
Na si lunch hivi.
Yeah.
Overseas
Big
kind of
things. Big
Tumeenda
things.
shule.
Yeah. So I have a fun segment. I like calling it the fact or cap segment, or the 2 truths and 1 lie. And I like playing it. I want to play it with all of y'all. With before we get that, watch out to some of my comments. Cassie, there's some Victor who is showing support all the way from Uganda. He's like, wow, it really is a great show, recommended by Ian. Keep it up, dear. We're live here from Uganda. Vivian DJ Abubaxter, late AF. Then Bilomondi man, this guy. So just tunafai compare nini, you know? So yeah, thank you guys for the support and for the feedback. Thank you for being with us. So yeah, welcome back to the fact or cap segment. So I'm gonna give you they're not really trivia questions, but like statements.
Yeah.
So ni statements tatu. Sawa. Kwa hiyo statement kuna 2 truths na moja ni uongo. So it's 2 truths and 1 lie. Sawa. Wacha tuanze. I'll say this like twice. Sawa. Number 1. Let me list the 3 of them. Sawa. An octopus has 3 hearts. 2. The giant squid has the largest eye in the world. 3. The shark is the fastest fish in the ocean. Let me say it again. Now, we'll go one by one. Sawa. Useme yako.
Yeah.
So 1. An octopus has 3 hearts. 2. The giant squid has the largest eye in the world. 3. The shark is the fastest fish in the ocean. Ladies first.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
gani ndio ya uongo?
Mimi nitafanya tu elimination juu sijui everything.
Okay.
I think the lie is the shark. I think a dolphin is faster.
You think a dolphin is faster?
Yeah, I think a dolphin is faster.
Haya.
And yeah, the others are true.
Okay. And you?
Those 3 hearts.
Hiyo ndio unaona ni cap.
I've never had something like that.
Haya, so yole umeband. Abubaxter umeband. Uko nje.
Hata last week niliband.
Uliband, una band. Tunafai kukurudisha. Alikuwa happy laser hill.
Hiyo laser hill iko na masomo kweli.
Hiyo ni shule ya sports.
Man, mnajua tu kucheza. So umeband. KJ, you're kind of correct. But the shark is not the fastest fish in the ocean. The correct answer is sailfish.
Ooh.
I've never heard of a sailfish.
Is it tasty?
Yeah.
Itakufanya usikie kama umekunywa Red Bull.
It gives you fins instead of giving you wings. Sailfish gives you fins. So yeah, that's a factor cap segment. So yeah, guys, we are bound to take a break. Kidogo tu. Before we come and close the program, we just have one segment lined up for you guys. Kidogo tu. Stay tuned. Please do not go anywhere. So yeah, kidogo music, then we come back and close the show.
I'm in the blanket and it's cold, and I'm feeling my soul go. I am all alone. How the hell was I to know? Oh my Lord, you wanna go? Funny how you treat me like a pawn. Said you love me, but you don't. Shipping and I know it's 'cause you stone. I don't wanna waste your time. Wanna suck up killer day and night. Missy die for, missy die, no, I'm just gonna be alright. Open up my eyes, I saw all the signs. Drinking all night, coming home high, moved on and I won't find.
Now, baby, tonight, it's about the vibe. I was feeling you then, and now I'm feeling like it's about your eyes. It's about your thighs, it's about your hips. We gon' be alright. Underlay, mommy, yeah. Uh-oh, I'm getting 90s vibes. Slim, thick chick, just the way I like. No sway, leave me, I got it tight. Bumper to bumper, the way you moving is proper. I gotta holler, she got the cake, Betty Crocker. Kicking it with a G, I don't mean soccer. Netflix and chill, no Harry, but we buffing the Potter. She changed my life, fizzy like a Sprite. Do the snack, baby, you know I got the appetite. Cause I'm a snack too, I know you got the appetite. Mr. Lover, falling for the kryptonite, yeah.
I wanna waste your time. Wanna suck a killer day and night. Me say die for, me say die no. I'm just gonna be alright. Open up my eyes, I saw all the signs. Drinking all night, coming home, I moved on and now I'm fine. Yeah, yeah. Chini ya maji, niko chini ya maji. Niko maji na boy wako ananidai. Chini ya maji nadai tu hiso maganji. Nimsuke anipeleke hadi Dubai. Huyo msanaye amenibamba. Anasema atanilamba. Amedai form ni kupanga. Stash cash nimejipanga. Neighbor hajuangi na uzanga. Moshi zimejana ni mashasha. Honey's all up in the body. Take clips, Ivanadi. Mina penda ngwai. Zimeshika chini ya maji. Mina jua kenye nahitaji. Give me more, I want the money. Chini ya maji, niko chini ya maji. Niko maji na boy wako ananidai. Chini ya maji nadai tu hiso maganji. Nimsuke anipeleke hadi Dubai. Niko mahali nasikia ninunue gari. Kazi nichape kama mlami, afadhali niitwe mlafi. Sikatai napenda kujivinjari. Ndani ya maji ninaogelea. Wanasema nafanana na mapapa. Na sichochi utadhani mini mamba. Siku hizi niliachanga ma worries. Ngori kujifanya mnyama pori. Ngori unadhani we ni yodi. Ngori upendangi kujiami. Kazi ni kupiganga ma story. Chini ya maji, niko chini ya maji. Niko maji na boy wako ananidai. Chini ya maji nadai tu hiso maganji. Nimsuke anipeleke hadi Dubai. Yeah, shout out Malcolm X. For sure. Yeah. Damn, I'm hella mad. I wanna light it up, but the lighter's out of gas. Nataka kuiwasha, ni alala salama, nishaingia kitanda. Nataka kulala salama, vile najijua napendanga kujipanga. Nimeketi chini na ni kazi nimechapa. Vile inakuja ndivo nitaikubali. Nikiona lami, naonanga mbali. Najihami juu napendanga safari. Nikichoka naongeanga kilami. Dear Mr. Santa, I just want another lighter. Damn, I'm hella mad. I wanna light it up, but the lighter's out of gas. Nataka kuiwasha, ni alala salama, nishaingia kitanda. Nare yangu imechapa chapa. Nilidhani zitashika paka. Yeah, I'm stuck in a dilemma. Cause I'm broke, use the cash to get the munchies. Utadhani mini nugu. Napenda kula ndizi nikivuta tire. Got the burgers in a bunch and I really wanna munch, but I used up all the gas. Damn, I'm hella mad. I wanna light it up, but the lighter's out of gas. Nataka kuiwasha, ni alala salama, nishaingia kitanda. To all my fans, yeah.
zili nice, manze zangu zilipaka, manze nilisip mahunters, manze sasa ni mahanda. Jana usiku zili nice, manze nilienda westi, manze nikapoteza tenje, manze sasa nikabambe, manze nimechill kwa bed, nikasikia call kucheki BFF, ati uko wapi tuende kupati, juu ati ni Friday ako na maganji, teke hadi shower, nika call Uber, nikapaka lip balm, nikapiga picha, nikaeka Insta, nikazima stima, mimi nikajichuja na nikaenda form. Dere anaenda slow mo, ungedhani amechapa ndom, westi kuna kaa kume chrome, na meza imejaka bond. Jana usiku zili nice, manze zangu zilipaka, manze nilisip mahunters, manze sasa ni mahanda. Jana usiku zili nice, manze nilienda westi, manze nikapoteza tenje, manze sasa nikabambe na katambe, shot after shot kama ride, shashi kolit kama grade, boy ni fine na si brother, ni Friday kama fries na mchipo, tukadak kama dingo, sticks kao dijo, stingo si imbo, anadai tu tufike home, tukafika tots, label cognac kama cognac, tukasip slow kama sip slow, nikago low kanime bleki dos, sikumbuki nikidos. Jana usiku zili nice, manze zangu zilipaka, manze nilisip mahunters, manze sasa ni mahanda. Jana usiku zili nice, manze nilienda westi, manze nikapoteza tenje, manze sasa nikabambe.
Yo, if y'all have not been hyped after that, guys, sijui ni nini mnataka, man. Mnataka nini? Umesikia the talent that is KJ Wong, man, in the studio.
Yeah.
The baddest, man. The baddest, man. Me, I'm so excited that you've been here with us. You've hung out with us at the Hangout with Vivian and DJ Abubaxter, man.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure, Stacey, if y'all were not hyped, y'all were hyped. Y'all are already hyped right now.
For sure.
Go hyped.
Yeah.
Man, you've been such an amazing energy qua studio.
You guys do have me back again.
We love it. For sure. Next time we're calling you. For sure. You're welcome.
Man.
This is home.
This is home,
home.
man.
It's
Right?
a hangout for
I feel
real.
it's a hangout. I feel so pumped. Yani, I'm just hata kama ulikuwa na nerves haziko.
Unasikia weekend imeanza vizuri.
Imeanza
Hey.
leo nitolee
Sasa
pop
tuende
sasa.
wapi,
Oh my god, I've really had fun this weekend. So yeah, miss na for me weekend. Uko na for me weekend?
Mi form zangu tawezana.
Tupeleke.
Aya, sasa tonge after show.
Tonge.
Yeah.
So for those of y'all mwenye hawana form kama sisi, if you don't have, that's okay. That's why we're here. We got you covered. Tunaambia where y'all can go to hang out. We have a list of the hottest events and activities happening this weekend to keep you occupied, to give you plot for you and your squad, you and your best friend, you and your baby.
Na wenye wana?
Mnenda peke yako na bestie na squad. You know.
Bestie labda.
Best self love. Nenda best. Lakini ndio nini ya bestie
dog.
Bestie.
Ay, bestie zima.
Bestie say ina the same meaning.
It's not the same. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. So there's gonna be Park and Tune Reggae Edition happening at Greenest Gardens along Kiambu Road this Saturday. Advance ticket go for 500 bob before noon ilishapika and 800 bob out the gate. The reason why I'm so excited for this event is because it has the one, the only Etana, guys.
Me love reggae.
Man, me also.
It's a vibe.
Like someone like Etana ndo alifanya ni fall in love with reggae.
She was a backup singer for Bob Marley.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so
Even
ashamed I
better.
didn't know. Right? Man. She's
Meburnt.
vibes on vibes.
Na uko na rasta.
Yeah,
win your game.
Oh, what? Is uko na rasta ndo umejua.
Mimi ni new rasta maze.
Oh, okay.
Just 1 year in.
Hiyo si new.
You've been in the game for some time.
Kila mtu ni taras. Hata sijui nifanye nini.
Na keep that spirit. Unajua kwa rasta kuna mtu anaweza kusumbua.
That's true.
Man, me love Etana, man. I just ningejua mapema. I just found out, I think Juicy, when I was researching. But it's okay, this one this time because she keeps on coming back to Kenya. So yeah, Etana atakuwa wenye mko na pesa, please go check her out. She's gonna be performing along Kiambu Road this Saturday. Then, because it's October, there's gonna be Oktoberfest 2021. It's gonna run through the whole month of October, from Jana, which is October 1st, to 31st October. It's gonna be happening at Brew Bistro. Tongue twister.
Blue.
Brew. Butchers.
Mnene.
It's gonna be happening at Brew Bistro, Ngong Road, and Brew Rooftop. So it's gonna be Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest na kwanga from ya mabia na maburgers.
For real?
Yeah, it's like a whole beer thing. I think it originated, I don't know if it's Ireland or Germany. Scotland. Oh. Picture you. I don't know where it originated from, but it's gonna be Oktoberfest. It's gonna be running through 1st of October to 31st of October. Then, for those of y'all who like painting and whatnot, you know, ama mna paint for fun, venye tulikuwa tuna paint potatoes,
Painting nails.
Painting nails. So this gonna be initial brush with me this Saturday at K1 Clubhouse. Time is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's gonna be a painting session by Art by Sirale. The fee is 2,500 per person. Kuna watu wako na pesa. Yeah, ya kupaint. Oh, it's redeemable. I think 1,000 bob is redeemable with, I don't know, food or alcohol. So yeah, you can buy wine. But painting and wine is such a vibe.
Yeah.
Me, I want to do that.
Me too.
Inatonga paint and sip. I think it's coming, sip and paint or something.
I've never gone to such events.
Tunafai kwenda. Twende hizo
Bebe,
zamani.
tafadhali.
Tutawabeba. You know, classy event.
Wabebe.
Tutawasteal all. So yeah, brush with me. I think it's similar to sip and paint. I'm not sure. Sip, paint and sip. I don't know. It's coming back this month, and I'm purposing on going there. I think we should just go there. It's just vibes and everything. Y'all can sip wine and paint. How you could paint? Just paint whatever flows to your mind, because it's always something.
Gududu, do you know how to paint?
Apana.
Look at that face.
I know how to paint my face now.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, we all know how to paint. We know how
Lakini
to
she's
paint.
the master.
Me, I can paint you. I can face paint you.
Jackie Mutavia anasema events zimeomoka. Hizo ndo events nafai kwenda.
Hey,
Events zimeomoka.
To upgrade sasa.
Nafai ku upgrade. So, hey, we're going to be classy people. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Alright.
In it. So yeah, on top of that, Matata are performing for the first time in Kenya.
Wow.
Kesho, Sunday, October 3rd at hey, God.
This clubs.
At Moran Lounge in Nairobi along Kiambu Road. Entry is 500 bob. So yeah, when you're on a play, like Matata.
Yeah, me too.
I like a few of their songs. Sijui kwani wakwangi Kenya?
Kwangi Kenya. You know those guys?
The
You remember
international?
FBI dancers?
Yeah, nakumbuka.
Yeah, they're the ones who started
Hey.
it. Yeah.
But so they're not based in Kenya.
No.
But
Big,
the market
big
is
things.
here.
Jina kubwa.
Jina big. Tatanishwa.
So yeah, hiyo entry fee yao ni doable, man.
How much?
500 punch.
That's affordable.
Man. Kesho kuna nini nafanyika? Kesho
Kuna ule
nasoma.
dame Bule from South Africa. I think she's coming tomorrow.
No,
she's performing.
she already landed.
Yeah.
When is she performing?
I don't know if it's today or tomorrow.
It's on Sunday.
It's on
kesho.
Sunday.
Yeah, it's on
tomorrow.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Nice. That's also a vibe. That's also a form. And then for the patriotic people, when you're gonna practice true patriotism, the London Marathon is gonna be happening this Sunday, October 3rd. Ioni kesho. Please tune in and support our Kenyan people. Apo Sunday, I can call it patriotism proper. No. When you're me, I feel like I can be patriotic to such people. Yeah. You know, watch the London Marathon, support our say, ukwe there for them, you know, cheer on, share. So yeah, watch the London Marathon. Kwenye mkitoka church kesho, ama mwenye mtakuwa tumekaa home, make sure you all watch the London Marathon and support Team Kenya. Junajua tutawakilisha, man. Tutawakilisha kama kawaida. Then leo Saturday at Quiver, kuna next level Saturday at Quiver Lounge and Grill opposite Garden City. Yeah. There's gonna be music by the one, the only DJ Jom Falme. Jina kubwa hiyo.
Scratch Master.
Scratch Master.
Kuchukule pale.
So yeah, he's gonna be performing. He's gonna be DJing. Music is gonna be by him at Quiver Lounge. So yeah, guys, we've come to the end of the program. I wanna cry, but regardless, tumewapea events. Mwenye mtenda mkai to home, whatever. Please remember to follow the Ministry of Health. Ministry of H. COVID-19 guidelines. Please follow those guidelines. Mask up, social distance as much as you can. Follow the curfew. Curfew, by the way, because it was supposed to end 29th. I don't know. Like I saw that conversation.
Even me, I saw like yesterday, Lisha Jana.
Ilikuwa just due 29th, but there's not been. So I don't know. But
na tu kuambiwa mbona.
Unajua wanaweza tuachilie hivyo bila kutuambia. Watu wasifanye vitu zenye wanataka kufanya.
Waki-announce itakuwa like a
people will go crazy. Nika kurelease watoi at once kwenda pia.
Wow, watu watarage.
Exactly.
But I think wameshatuachilia. People don't know.
Jua jasema ati.
Jasema,
yeah. 30 days.
Yeah. So yeah, please remember to follow the Ministry of Health, COVID-19 Ministry of Health, COVID-19 guidelines, and please remember to drink responsibly. Please drink responsibly.
Usikunywe kama supu.
Ufanye
ile kitu.
Huko nje.
Lale kwa mtaro.
Uwekwe mtandaoni unajaibisha shamelessly. Drink responsibly. Usikunywe ni kapombe inaisha. Haishi iko na kesho after umebleki uamke bado utapata hiyo pombe. And please don't give kids alcohol. If you do that, shame on you. You're supposed to be put behind bars. Chapa. So yeah, drink responsibly. So yeah, we've unfortunately come to the end of this show. Thank you for choosing your number one online radio station. You've been hanging out with your girl Vivian, DJ Abubaxter, the baddest, KJ Wong, the baddest, better than most. So yeah, I've been your host, guys. This has been the Hangout. Catch us next week, same time, same place for another late show. Make sure you all follow us on our social media handles on Instagram at @JuiceWave_radio, on YouTube at @JuiceWave_radio. Subscribe. Thank you so much when you mmekuwa na sisi. Keep up with us on our website at www.thejuiceradio.co.ke. Keep it locked at JuiceWave Radio. I'm out, guys. See you all next week.
Bye. For sure. Bye. Thank you for coming, KJ.
Thank you.
Man, you've been vibes on vibes, man.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody who supported. Yeah.
Yo. Listen, MR. Yo. Locations in 5-8 na ni movie play your tape phase 1 phase 2 phase 3 min top laggers on a rightly safe I don't kill no ape nana beepers not rock my babe I want the money plenty late if I get the cash I throw in a safe and my fans will stop phase 5 high hello upon a slide what block my hide and seek I'm open hide so whip me come na sink so mama sita hold on tight so whip me come na picky so mama sita hold on tight my tin ka chocolate anapakanga cocoa butter I'm falling in love not right so I'm falling in love not rapper I'm falling in love so I'm falling in love not trapper sweet on when the bubble rasta so tuna vibe na maruth and raga na malavas rock embed umeshinda kuspell show page mliza hotel ukitaka kupiga my visu buje collection da kuconnect anajaribu kucheki clear na ndani ni maglitch effects L1X boy mimi nitakuselect ni makadzi kidynamo easy ends una do matrix ukisikia umeboeka home so una play your b-boy mix walikuwa wanadai ni fall I'm blessed bye you peeps bye Bye. See locations in 5-8 na ni movie play your tape phase 1 phase 2 phase 3 minute of blackers on a right be safe. I don't kill no ape nana beepers not rock my babe. I want the money plenty late if I get the cash I throw in a safe. Then my fans with phase 5 high hello upon a slide. Kwa block my hide and seek I'm up on a hide. So whip me come na sink so mama sita hold on tight. So whip me come na picky so mama sita hold on tight.
Nikikumbuka kule nimetoka ni my memories na flash na thank my fans wangu fast mal tumetoka we must give thanks na tunaifanyia J-Hood big boys na appreciate love collabo na Fog International 5858 to the world. I nikishikio mic wanadhani ni magic wand tunabamba dima ras yo bombo water gwan nina mbogi moja ngori bro please usimess na farm nina mbogi moja ngori bro please usimess na farm
locations in 5-8 na ni movie play your tape phase 1 phase 2 phase 3 minute of blackers on a right be safe. I don't kill no ape nana beepers not rock my babe. I want the money plenty late if I get the cash I throw in a safe. Then my fans with phase 5 high hello upon a slide. Kwa block my hide and seek I'm up on a hide. So whip me come na sink so mama sita hold on tight. So whip me come na picky so mama sita hold on tight.
Till I don't know what to say. Life a game, do you play or getting played? Them new wako, but she mine for the day. For the day. Like give me chill, usita video I say. You pull up on me, nigga, I'ma catch a case. True meaning say, one night about Allah. Okay. Beef with who? But the way pull up, you know I stay. Nigga, you know what I do. Nigga, you bugging, you know I spray. Walk into jail, you know what I say on the late. You say the word, we do it today. Let's go. Minulum say kabisa, wale kwa stu na pika. Prince and Kobe the link up. Niki hop on the beat, ni vita. Atini nani unatisha, Lord detonation. Yeah. Too many apps, kumejana mapanya. It's either I'm sober or I'm on the Zaza. I'm a chill bitch, niki jaza mambanga. Bada wase wa melala, hiki drop it a waka. Nisha till I don't know what to say. Life a game, do you play or getting played? Them new wako, but she mine for the day. For the day. Like give me chill, usita video I say. You pull up on me, nigga, I'ma catch a case. True meaning say, one night rubare. Ay, free me kuna miguno. If you ain't cutting the check, bro, me sitoki kwa nyumba. The city was wana cap unachapi wa story alafu na ru they gonna use you then unatupa ukitaka mabesh they fika na chupa oh I'm super I heard you sipping up baby just drop it down cause I love when you pick it up and I know that you got a boyfriend so why would you give it up them I got jam like town on Friday heard that I rap she switching up that is a fact I'm body sicker than virus I got the swag I do not need me a stylist how about fun off the bag you know what the vibes is. It's Prince, but call me your highness. My vision like triple your iris. Minus. Robbery. Nisha chazwa till I don't know what to say. Life a game, do you play or getting played? Them new wako, but she mine for the day. For the day. Like give me chill, usita video I say. You pull up on me, nigga, I'ma catch a case. True meaning say, one night robbery.
Maisha imenionyesha, marafiki wamenilewesha, wasichana wakanionjesha, nasikia hadi ex wangu sikizia ananyonyesha. Usherati, nagopanga sana usherati. usherati, 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 nagopanga sana usherati. The longer the woofer, the tighter the guest, the shorter the monkey, the longer the tail, the bigger the forehead, the bigger the heart. Anairokomoka, the bigger the loans. Fast nikamuka nikulipenda, ka breakfast kishash ndo najipenda. Napenda akibebu tupenda, nasema akibebu tasema. I wish nipate Sabina before nipate Joy. I wish nipate Gina Kasubaru boy. Send alitaka tufanye kitu ata-enjoy. Alafu na Nicole
Aki wewe ulinienjoy.
Usherati, usherati, nagopanga sana usherati. Usherati, usherati, nagopanga sana usherati.
Squeeze uskipamela bado na meza. Ai, uchimba dhahabu hauna hela hata kucheza. Ifinda kwa klabu na makonyagi juu ya meza. Alinionyesha tabu juu sherati nikampoteza. Sherati kitu kubwa hika Nairo wezi no. Kama fisi geri kubwa chunga bibi wezi no. Ogopa ule mtu dem yako anaitanga bro. Udhani ni bro wanakuchezanga kipro. Wanakufanya brikicho wanakutoka kikichoge. Pesa yako wakipata utaionea kwa kisogo. Hii ni siti ya usherati tabia zetu Johnny mbovu. Utajua mademo wa kamposi kidogo.
Usherati, nagopanga sana usherati. Usherati, nagopanga sana usherati.
Kama nzi yako ye ushinda kicheki status WhatsApp kama macho sana sana wao kwa kifuatilia ma ex wao ex wa kitambo. Usherati imejaa inauma, ulidhani manzi yako kumbe ni mali ya umma. Unampenda kwa dhati na ushinda kwa kalokol Kilimani, akikatiwa na bazenga na kitambi akipanua ndio apelekwe Dubai. Akibebu mse tuligro na yeye, vile meshikana enda tuishi na yeye.
Usherati, nagopanga sana usherati. Usherati, nagopanga sana usherati.
Step, go violate.
Kwa nini kesho?
L1R
MRIGHT.
Ukicheki up be ready to chin. This side tuna keep the secret. Top laga 254 M-right amejaza magoods. Top laga 254 DM ukidai magoods. Every time nikiteka nap mind uja to dreams of flying overseas. Sometimes anadai ni creep, but sometimes ana bleed cash it. Sometimes anadai ni creep, but sometimes ana bleed cash it. Sometimes anadai ni creep, but sometimes ana bleed cash it.
Niko kwa studio on good vibes, change your mode man. Hang na waseo kona future, unaweza glide on board. Ina take time, leo makesho soon we gon' be on top. Chain kwa neck, chain kwa chain ni rope. Tunavumbu mki F1 M-right na L1R. Block and save, they be run like tempo run. Tunavumbu mki F1 M-right na N1R. Block and save, they be run like tempo run.
Try to kill my dreams bro, utazama down. I'm ready to change the fucking ops, just give me the crown. Rende na die who boys me wrong, just give me the crown. Your baby anadai ku frown, I bet she down. Your baby anadai ku frown, I bet she down. Since I got my hair on dreads, wanna die me clown. Stick na use ni stick na mine, tukiswitch the lanes.
bro alitrip, bro alifumble. Mwambie ache kumblame, ukicheki up be ready to ching. This side tuna keep the secret. Toplaga 254, M-right amejaza magoods. Toplaga 254, DM ukidai magoods. Every time nikiteka nap, mind uja to dreams of flying overseas. Sometimes anadai ni creep, but sometimes anableed cash it. Sometimes anadai ni creep, but sometimes anableed cash it. Sometimes anadai ni creep, but sometimes anableed cash it. Keep it real, I do no hate. Kwani ni kesho, hater ako blown, anadai hii vibe ni hot. Mwambie apige lean, count your guap, ban the code, set kwa pot. Mwambie apige lean, count your guap.
Watch your step in the temple run. Get your cash, Tony Stark. Mini Iron Man. Chunga mdomo, usijump on a frying pan. Ay, yo, chunga your mouth, usijump on a fire pan.
M-right na L1R, overspeed tukirun your block. Nasikia wanadai the stock, wanadai the stock. You'll get me too kwa block. Don't follow them, usimove na flock.
Yo, for real. Yeah, for real. Kicks kipiga ni ndege, drip na mwagia denge, ni mchips nisiwe kinenge, kwa tips na washa nyasore.
Kicks kipiga ni ndege, chain on me in my element, chain on me looking elegant, chain on me in my residence.
Nyangande, muratina na murambe, jaba, mamende, wesi yola ni kulambe.
I am geeking off the molly, marijuana like a molly, tripping on him not probably. Get off my page, it's a Friday.
Siulizi WhatsApp katambe, bogizi matap matembe, bigi na pack ni bidi na nyap mingi, hii ndio riji ikembe, orenge na sembe, bora nisiwe kinenge, wabebe, kadere ndo rende isonge. Hivyo ndo nivo, ate kikugera si tuko lit, tulianza illegal, squeezy manze jowera ni legit, kidole cha mido, inende ya mahita na masnitch, mano na mission, lazima mini chukue yo risk. Kicks kipiga ni ndege, drip na mwagia denge, ni mchips nisiwe kinenge, kwa tips na washa nyasore.
Kicks kipiga ni ndege, chain on me in my element, chain on me looking elegant, chain on me in my kicks kipiga ni Nike, I'm the baddest, better hype me, double tap it, don't type me, it don't matter if you like me, go and keep it on your pineapple, I ain't chatting with a federal, packs on me and it's several, now you fucking with a general, now you fucking with a boss, you don't listen, it's your loss, all of this water he looking around and they creeping, go tell him that I am the sauce, serving the chicken of course, why are you cuffing the bird, see me in the air, see me everywhere, when you see me then you see me, and you see the bros and you see in the owls.
Shenge ngazabe TV na kangana mzi yangu unajua ni aje wonta kujua ni aje unazima na kota na bote na zika mzinga ikipaji ni hitaji kisifa keti chini ni kupigeo riba nilipull up na ndenge kwa whip nimechata tortillas wanipeni tangu ningekadhinda nikapiga masista mamimba ndo maana nitendi kwa misa jifununi na tutembea karista success ina sako dadia kuna siku nimesikia inakuja na kismat kwa wiki tuchani naingiza ati singer squeezy mana drillers nagiuza marapa kalifa jubuta kingia wanaingiza yes na dream but yangu ni biggie beautiful rich and juicy nakula githeri kwa plate na bado najazanga meza na sushi sasa nimefanya kwanza na jump nilimsema ifanya vizuri dero lishen na slap lakini kibare likuja na lusu plant kwa koroba mselona vutaka vumbi top class uongo kichekizi moves na kagaza room text check it look can tell that the nigga is booming she fell down lichangu vile nimpiga the look customer ananipigia mtu I tell them the ladies cooking tangu anikiche kwa mbulu mtani my ops is snooping hands up na shukuru nigeuka wina niliacha the losing na step up hii shughuli nani mwingine atashikilia movement
Momski, Il Dada. Yeah. Let's go.